last joined our crew, you had just met the Majestic. She had revealed to you that she was aware of your past transgressions and would surely lock you up if you refused to do her bidding. She commanded you to find the location of the primal portal for her. She suggested that you keep the treasure you need, but she did not reveal what she wants to leave the portal. Leaving Calumnia, so you guys met Phil Anders and talked with him about all your magical items. You guys got a few more magical items, and
We get to go to a shop, the Emporium.
yes. Oh yeah. You got 50 things.
And we leveled up.
Yes.
Does Wilbur know that?
Yes, I leveled everyone up.
Oh.
I made sure that everyone was at the
Okay.
right level
Oh yeah,
online.
and what are we?
You're 2 now. 2 years old.
We haven't done 2 levels because we fought some goblins.
Yeah.
One fight? No,
Well,
2
mostly
fights?
because you guys really needed some more hit points. I was like, I want these to be more fun fights, so I wanted to throw more things at you. You guys needed some more.
We leveled up.
One was
Wow, I
just
have 10
unfair.
now.
Yeah, you have 6. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, I think I had 6, now I have 10.
Yeah. Alright, so check this out.
Mary and Pippin.
So, leaving Calumnia, you encounter a fork in the road. The left side, and you can look at your map because you will actually see there's a little brown road on there where it's leaving the northeast side of the city walls, and you'll hit that fork. The left side takes you northwest towards Franon City and Flaxire, that's north, and that's another big city. It's an easier to walk on, better cared for road. It's more out of the way from your current goal, and it would cause you to have to find a way to pass over the Strait of Yon to figure out how to get to the Vin Encampment. So that is the left choice. The right choice takes you northeast towards the Vin Encampment. It's a lot more direct, but it's a less kept road. It takes you along the shoreline of the Strait of Yon, and it leads you straight into Flitzliver, which is a hot desert land. So it's nicer weather going left and nicer road.
So we just left. From
You guys just
Calumnia.
left from Calumnia. You guys have leveled up. You've got your bags full. Your health is full.
We're at the fork in the road.
You're at the fork in the
Okay,
road.
didn't we get like a ship, we can walk on water, or didn't? No.
Tell her what you want. Didn't you
Uh,
remember in the claw machine?
Yeah.
You got.
I got something that a spherical glass bottle filled with swirling blue water with a single strange plant growing in the center of the bottle.
Can anyone
Oh, that's just a
follow
description of it.
There's two sections too.
Okay, well, okay, if I click on it, it pops up something that shows a drink from this elixir will temporarily grant the drinker with gills and morph their limbs into strong swimming fins only if they are submerged in water.
Is that like gillyweed?
So, yeah, it sounds
I
like
tried
it.
to make it similar to that, but different. It gives you
Do we know how far
not.
apart that is? Like,
It doesn't
how far
give you
across- is
like
that
you don't have
swimmable,
your
or is
hinges
it-
anymore. You have
Does it
more
look
like
like
you
normal?
have
I
dolphins.
don't think it looks like we have to take a.
Or a
Well,
fish.
sometimes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
morphs
we can
limbs
go
into
crazy,
strong
or we want-
fins.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so not
Well,
You
the
not
thing
just.
is,
right. You don't have your
easy
fingers and toes.
It's hard later.
So I wouldn't be able to.
When-
The hard right now.
Would I be able to do
Initially,
magic?
Just
If you come out of
consistent.
the
Yeah.
water, it automatically stops.
Yeah.
Mr. Dragonborn, do you
Can you cast?
you mind hot weather?
I don't mind how other.
Can a dolphin cast magic?
I don't know. You're the
I
DM.
think as long as it's one where if you can speak,
Yeah. Can I speak?
if you can speak underwater, have you tried to do that?
So no.
I don't know. It's an interesting idea.
Most of mine are
I've got animal
verbal.
handling
Oh wait, all of mine are.
Yep. She's gonna ride you.
But can you breathe underwater?
See,
That
yeah,
might be a
that's.
problem.
I have-
Yeah.
Can you hold your breath for an hour?
Not at this level.
Okay, so here's chances are it's like one of us makes us cross over the water early, right? One of them.
But I do have +1 survival.
Uh,
And the other one we don't have to cross the water.
well,
Right?
I could be just barely under the water.
Yeah, you're right.
With somebody on top of me. But wait,
Enjoying
why?
the visual is hilarious to me.
How could we assume?
I don't know if that would be most efficient.
I don't really know what that would
So the
accomplish.
Strait of Yon, I believe it's like
His only lasts for an hour.
if you're going from that little peak where the
What is
road
my swim
ends
speed?
straight across to the Vin Encampment, I think I measured it about 100 miles.
100 miles.
So
Holy
no.
crap!
Yeah, that's a long.
Okay.
Are there boats up there where you could intimidate someone?
So
You can intimidate someone and steal their boat.
So that is an option, but
just
at
go
the
with the other?
moment you don't know anything about Frenon City up north. But if you go there, those are possibilities that you could acquire some sort of.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if we can get to a city, we can negotiate or rent or steal something like that, a boat, right?
Yeah.
You guys,
What?
you guys are
Most
bad
likely,
guys.
if the road, most
Sheesh.
likely, if the road goes to the water,
Yeah, right? It's gonna
there's going to be something out there that might go across.
What was the disadvantage of going the other, more direct way?
That looks like that goes
It's-
through Goblin Land.
It's just
Yeah.
it does go through Goblin Land. It's
Okay.
just a rougher road.
I don't know, I'm not worried about that. If you guys aren't worried about that.
I'm not worried about that. I got, like I said, survival skills.
Right. But once
So,
we get through
the direct
Quicksilver,
route?
then we're up more in.
And we're all on
The-
foot.
The one that's
Yeah, direct route.
the direct route.
Yeah,
less
there's-
good
you guys
of
don't have
roads,
any
well,
videos.
maybe goblins.
But there's an
There's
interesting
vehicles?
shipwreck up there.
I was
Yeah,
thinking more like
I think
that.
we should
Yeah.
go that way.
I think that's
But
Do we
you
know
think
about
should
that
go
We should
shipwreck?
go this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Go towards Shipwreck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the direct route.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds
the
good.
direct.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
be direct.
Okay,
We got no time to waste.
No,
okay. I'm down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Agreed?
Yep.
Okay.
I just spent the last however many weeks we had writing two completely different scenarios. So.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
But it was so exciting because I'm like, what if they do this? But what if we do this? So yeah,
Life of a DM. Thank
yes.
you.
It's fun. So I will
Direct
flip
route to
forward.
All right.
It's a choose your own adventure.
It is. That's literally what it is, which I love. I'm so excited. But that doesn't mean that you won't experience the other side at some point. It's pretty good kazooing. I'm good at the kazoo. You are.
I'm good at it.
So,
I know my strengths.
what's it like to be a kazooist?
Kazooler.
Oh no, she's got one song.
I mean, is it?
Welcome to
is
my
it-
life.
I thought you liked it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Quill likes it. Tyler?
Yeah.
What
Ah.
kind of effects can you do with the kazoo? Can you tell?
So if we're in danger and you need a signal,
It's super subtle.
Okay.
Not annoying.
So,
no, not irritating ever.
although the road is rougher to walk and less kept than others, travel remains quiet and unimpeded for some time. The terrain begins to change as you travel farther from Tython and venture further into the desert-like landscape of Quicksilver. Beneath your feet, the brown dirt becomes more and more sandy, and the sand is silver in color and sparkles beneath the midday sun. Although a bit more difficult to traverse with sand underfoot, keeping the Strait of Yon on your left makes it fairly easy to stay on path regardless of the road markers becoming harder and harder to find. Would you like to make camp or continue on after camping for the night? So do you want to stop here and
Or go
make
into
camp?
the night.
So it's, at this point, you guys have been walking, this is like an entire day
Oh yeah.
that has happened. So, alright, you can make camp.
Anybody want to keep going?
We're not on a deadline.
No. Yeah.
Down march.
Yeah.
Stop and enjoy.
Because we obviously are walking on foot, and that's not fun. So let's take a minute, sleep.
Let's do that.
Alright, so at night you guys gather around the campfire and you guys can chit chat and whatnot. You do notice that in the sky, so you guys are getting towards the end of the month. In the sky, you guys have been in the month of Rose and Light this entire time, and you see what is now a fairly bright red streak through the sky. And as the month's coming to an end, right below it, you're starting to see an amber or orangish colored light appear. It's very, very faint, just like super far away aurora borealis kind of effect to it, but you can see that it's developing next to it.
thought you were gonna say it'd be like one of those little clocks. They just go.
Yeah, it's over.
Well, as far as you guys know, this is a normal thing.
Mm.
So you guys are aware of this phenomenon, and you've seen it your whole lives. You know that this is just what happens. But as players, you don't know this, so I'm kind of giving you these little snippets into what's happening. So it's not like a oh my god, what's that? What's that weird
The
light?
blood red moon.
Is it kind of like a nostalgic time? Like, is this the turning season?
It's just turning into the next month. So yeah, each month you'll see something kind of different happen, and it'll reveal itself towards the end to be what it is. So.
Because we're going into a really hot area. Is this going to be like peak of summer, or is it?
So, yeah, so if you flip over your map and you look at what Foot Sliver is like.
You went slimy over it.
What? No.
No. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the road.
down lower.
Yeah.
Silver Sand Desert. Then the silver mine that's run by the goblins is also there.
The night is -10. And
Yeah, so
day
it can get
is 100.
extremely cold at night
Oh.
and extremely hot
Mm.
during the day. So
I
it
did
kind of
not see the part about the cold.
Yes.
Dress in layers.
Yeah.
Dress in layers.
dress in layers. That's right. Cuddle for warmth if you need to.
I wrap my celestial wings around myself.
Oh, there you go. That sounds cozy.
I've got Sacred Flame. We're doing alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Do you just like breathe on the logs to make our fire every night?
Big misnomer. You don't actually breathe fire. You have some incantations, though, some spells that will allow us to do so.
Flint is healed.
But you could do it
Maybe also-
before a long rest.
I could also do that before a long rest. So if we need that, that's fine. I can do it.
But not just all the time.
I also have I think
So you also have to decide who's taking the first watch for the night.
Mm.
There we go.
What are we doing?
Are we doing it
Who's
across from
taking
each
the
other?
first watch?
How was
Yeah, I'm looking at you, man.
Okay.
You won.
Oh,
So you get first watch.
oh, gee.
I
Wait.
won.
Anaba,
she won.
take first.
She won. You lost. I lost.
I lost.
There you go.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Forever.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I let you.
Okay, so there's two lost between
Well,
us.
Anaba
I
can
knew
take
that
it.
was.
Two
That
lost?
was.
Okay. Now
Hey,
you guys do it.
everyone.
Oh.
Anaba can take it. You can take it, right?
I don't know.
First watch.
Go.
No, I don't even know.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I know.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
First watch.
First watch. Good night.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, everyone's been walking for the day. It was hot during the day while you walked, so you're all pretty zonked at this point. You've made your little bedrolls probably pretty close to the fire because you're all probably pretty chilly at this point. It gets very cold. So it can get down to -10. That doesn't mean exactly that it's going to be that every night. It's just right about there. But it's very cold.
I wasn't expecting this. This is a bit nippy.
Yeah, tell a bit nippy.
Tiberius, are your wings like warm? Is it nice to have them?
Sure. I
Sure.
don't know.
Just come into
I don't know if that's
something.
possible. Yep, they're so warm. Well, I don't know. They're like
Summoned.
they're not
Okay.
physical. So yeah, I don't know, actually
Oh,
have
so
them
you-
all
so
the
you
time.
don't
So I was just kind of kidding before.
Okay.
But if there's something around you, maybe they're trapping in more of your body heat. Yeah. You gotta just make
Does
up.
it cost you anything as a
I don't know. That's the thing I don't know. So that's why I didn't really commit to that.
Every night. Get the
Yeah. So as Tiberius marches around the small man-made camp, doesn't have to be literal. Oh, is that how you walk? Right, now we know.
That's canon. That's canon.
I'm very posh.
Yes. Tiberius begins to feel a strange sensation behind his eyes. It's a little bit like sleepiness, but not quite there. It's making your eyes feel like they're very thick and dense and heavier than normal. And you're not quite falling asleep because your eyes stay open, but you begin to have what seems like a waking vision. And in your waking vision, you encounter a substance unlike anything you've ever seen before. You've been walking along, you continue to walk along the road that you guys are along, that you guys are camped next to. Yeah, you stepped in it, good job. And the substance you can see is coming from a very deep hole that's kind of found next to some larger boulders. And in your waking dream, you approach this substance because you feel that there is some sort of magical pull towards it, and it reaches out to you specifically because you have a very closeness with magic. So you approach this magical substance and you stare at it for a little bit, trying to figure out what it is, and it moves unlike any kind of magic you've ever seen before. It kind of undulates and has kind of a jelly-like texture to it. It's very blobby. Instead of what you would assume magic is kind of like whiskey or something like that, this is much more gelatinous and
Blah.
yeah, kind of like blubber. Maybe less trembly, but yeah.
Oh.
But you can see that it's kind of moving in swirls, and it kind of just it moves unlike anything you've ever seen or experienced. And you go to you are kind of fighting your impulse to either touch it or not touch it. You don't know what you want to do, but your body is drawn to reach out to it. And you do reach out to it, and as you do, it comes towards you, and it doesn't actually physically make contact with your body, but it does swirl around your hand just beyond touching. So you cannot actually touch this substance, but it does come in very close contact with you. And you experience what is like a very deep connection with this magic, and it does not feel the same way magic normally does to you. So it's just a very alien, strange experience for you to meet this magic. And then as quick as your vision came to you, it's gone, and you're back standing, staring over your people who are all asleep, and the fire's still going.
I am in my
She's got it hanging out of her mouth. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Well, that was weird. So I can't even I definitely have not seen this before. I can't do
no
an
one
Arcana
has-
check or anything.
No,
to
no one
see.
has seen this before. I mean, you can do an Arcana check, but it's going to do nothing because it was just a vision to you. So you don't know if it's something that your brain made up or if it's something that's a real thing because you did not actually witness this. Oh, I forgot to mention it's purple.
I was gonna ask the color.
Yes, sorry. I see it in my head and I forget there's things that you can't see in my head. It's purple.
Which was that the favorite color of the Majestic?
No, hers is usually red. Purple was the sovereign's color. Yeah. So that was the commonly used color for the person who rules over Calumnia. So you were the only one to see this vision, and no one else. Like, they got to hear about this, but they did not.
It
actually
didn't
see this.
seem necessarily dangerous. I don't think I need to wake anybody up.
Wise choice.
But I
How are
mean,
we
maybe
all
I'll
sleeping?
tell you after.
Could I ask real quick, how are we all sleeping since it's like, yeah?
I am completely. I went to sleep like a normal person, but I am completely starfished out on my back.
Yes.
Just absolutely. I saw an otter at the zoo
Yeah.
over my vacation, and it was sleeping like that.
Oh,
And this is my.
Like with his hand on his belly.
Oh,
and
that's so
everything.
cute. That's when you know they're content.
Mhm.
That's good. At least you feel safe under the watch of Tiberius,
Yes.
who might be crazy.
Yes, but we're okay with that.
Yeah.
They don't know. What
They
they
don't
don't know won't hurt them.
I fell asleep in my normal
Yeah.
brooding position. I had my hood up and I was smoking my pipe.
Are you like with
Sitting
the
up?
rest of us, or are you over by a tree or something?
I'm off to the side.
Off to the side.
Sitting up against a tree.
No,
Just
there
not laying down.
There aren't a lot
Not
of
laying down.
trees in the area.
Yeah.
There are probably some like snaggly bushes.
Snaggly
So
bushes
it's
off to the
maybe.
side.
Yeah,
Mm.
a lot like what our backyard used to look like. It's just kind of like
Snaggle.
Sagebrush.
yeah,
Okay.
sagebrush.
Are you? Can I ask? Are you sitting or are you lying down?
Sitting.
You're sitting.
So at some point I need to wake somebody up who had next watch.
Because he was
Well,
next.
Yeah, I guess so.
What, how are you
So
sleeping?
I have a giant cloak as
Okay.
part of my, and so I wrap myself in that, and I tend to sleep in a little ball, make myself small,
Sure.
so then I kind of blend in, and you're not quite sure if that's a rock or a.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
I'm gonna die
Melvin
first.
Close.
I'm prepared.
How do you sleep, little man?
I'm just stretched out somewhere near this guy.
Okay. Your bestie.
I waited until he fell asleep and was snoring all that time. Just went over there.
Snuggle up under his cloak.
Smart.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think I probably find like a soft part of like your leg or something.
Yeah.
And just use that as a pillow.
Yeah.
And just like.
Perfect. There. And I wouldn't notice.
Dead to the world.
But I quickly find that you move sometimes in your sleep, and then that's uncomfortable.
And it's not it anymore. I'm kicking.
This is all true.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's canon in real life.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Alright, so the rest of the night seems to go on without any weirdness happening, or you can be as awkward as you like, or share with the others what you've seen or not, it doesn't matter.
You
Yeah.
should wake him up
Did
and
you-
tell me he's had a weird dream.
Yes.
Will you not even believe me?
Try it.
Try it, wake 'em up.
Try it.
What?
You're up.
Is my watch?
But
Alright.
just so you know, you might see some weird things.
Don't care. Don't worry. Don't care. You go to sleep, Buttercup.
Did you lick any toads while you were out there?
I don't remember.
Do you just have a
I-
Wilbin?
Oh yeah, I figured out he was there. I just kind of like tapped the ash out of my pipe, just like on the side of his head. Not onto, just like
Tick,
on this.
tick,
Yeah.
Use it as a.
Yeah. I'm not like dumping. I'm just like.
Excellent. So, no other dreams are had by the others. So that is up to you what you want to do with that. So the next morning, the date is 48 Rosenlight, so it's coming towards the end of the month. There's 50 days in a month.
Oh, convenient.
So,
How many months in a year?
7.
If there aren't any leap years or funny
Nope,
events.
none of
Okay.
that weird stuff. That sounds weird. Oh, daylight saving weirdness.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Celestial over here had a weird dream last night. Why don't you ask him about it?
Oh, really?
Are you Celestial? Wait, was that right? What are you? Not Celestial.
I'm a yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I'm an
Do
admin.
you have like nightmares sometimes, or is it all good dreams?
Well, as far as I know, it wasn't a dream, but I don't know.
Yeah, better not have been a dream. Somebody was supposed to be keeping watch.
Yeah. I mean, I had a weird vision.
Wow, what was in the vision?
I don't remember. No.
Liar.
Something purple. Purple flubber. I would call it
Flubber.
Did
flubberish.
it bounce?
It mostly undulated.
That's the word you get. One of those.
Gyrating.
All right.
Do we have any like morning beverage, like coffee
So,
kind of stuff?
You guys have, I believe, simple rations in your bags. I'm not really sure. You guys can determine what you carry in your bags and what you would have taken from Calumnia.
There's coffee.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have coffee, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just wrote that you guys are enjoying a small and simple breakfast and what rations you have on you, so you guys can decide what you've got for breakfast.
Inaba.
I went from bacon.
No bacon.
Inaba.
Ah.
Can you get me some sort of morning beverage?
Morning beverage.
What am I, your mother? Go get your own. In fact, get me some on the way. I was up on watch all last night.
All last night?
All last night?
Well, somebody over here fell asleep and had a dream, so I don't know.
I'll be our
Doesn't believe
barista.
me.
Barista.
I am barista. I got
Thank
some
you.
coffee. But I need someone to grind it.
You're a barbarian. You're strong enough.
Oh,
Grind it between your barbarian fists.
Yeah. Could have somebody roast it.
Oh, there you
yeah.
Once again.
go. Tastes better
Would
roasted.
you do
I have to be able to take a short rest before
Yeah.
we do anything else. Though.
Who else wants some of the dock stuff?
Me.
Dark stuff.
No, she doesn't say anything. She
I don't
just
take
holds out
any
a cup.
Elf coffee?
No
Is that an elf thing?
That's an
Elves
elf
don't-
thing.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't drink coffee.
We,
What are you talking
You
about?
make
we take roots.
I'll take the
we just
bigger
spat
cup.
on them.
Whatever the
Some
cup
kind of
is.
chicory or something like
What are
that.
you talking
Even
about?
if it's not mine, I'll take the bigger cup.
I get the shakes.
You don't need coffee.
give him
you
the
just
cup.
need
I'll
butter.
just wake up
A
energized.
thimble of espresso.
A thimble of
That's
espresso.
They
What
call
about
it
you?
Tassimo
You want
cup
some
or
coffee?
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny little one.
Dimitas.
Coffee.
Gimme Tass.
I'm good. I'm good.
Only the
Thanks.
cappuccino.
Only the couch.
I'm very posh. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
telling
drink that.
I'm over there eating coffee.
I know. I know. I don't drink.
So you're my coffee plate.
It's not
Uh,
up to
I
me.
don't want coffee. Like really.
So, Mr. Weeds, did you find anything out about the guards when you went to check them out?
I don't know.
Me neither. That's weird. I wasn't there. What are you looking at me for?
I have no idea.
Can you
Did we
check?
Well,
We
I
didn't talk to
believe what happened was you had followed them and then were captured separately because they were all captured. So those guys eventually got on to you about you must have accidentally reappeared or stepped on a root or something, snapped a twig. Yeah. And the stormtroopers found you out.
The stormtrooper.
So they captured you and you ended up in front of the Majestic at the same time they did. So.
They weren't stormtroopers because they could hit me.
No, they could
Rather
actually
than-
hit something.
Drag it in.
All right, the air is crisp and quite cold as the desert sun has not yet come fully into view to scorch the land. You set out along the path as best you can find it. As the road curves again closer to the water, you see a curious silhouette on the beach up ahead. As you get closer, you begin to make out the towering masts, tattered sails, and decomposing wood of a beached sailing ship. It looks as though it's been there for years. The waves have weathered the back end of it, still in the surf. The front end comes up high above the land. You stand below and stare up at this behemoth of a ship. Along the side of the vessel you can see a large gash where much debris spilled out onto the land. Many barrels and boxes seem still intact, while others have clearly been picked over by scavengers. Piled debris alongside the ship allows a nimble group opportunity to climb atop the main deck. Do you investigate the ship?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Sure.
That's what I like to do.
Absolutely.
You suppose there's some gold in that ship?
There has to be. It's gotta be.
We
At
can
least
do
there's
it.
something.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're able, so once you're up on top, you're able to force open the cabin door and find your way inside.
That'd be me.
Exactly. Lower your shoulder. It's very dimly lit, and much of the inside of the ship looks as it would have when still functioning and buoyant. Much of the interior contents have been left undisturbed. As you explore, you find a ladder leading below deck. Do you take the ladder?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, everyone roll acrobatics
Oh.
and tell me your numbers.
Ugh.
Before or after?
Ugh.
Add in
Or
your,
20.
yeah,
17.
nice.
20.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
12.
I forget where.
Actually, technically 21.
That's great.
I
Roll natural 20.
Yeah, of course I
Natural
did.
20? Oh, wow.
Of course I did.
but wait, I don't see acrobatics in
It's the top of
To the
your.
top.
Very top. Yeah. It's way up there.
I'm gonna twist my ankle again because I rolled a 4.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, I rolled
Plus 1.
2 plus 1. I get a 3.
All right.
Oh,
What did you get?
12.
Okay, so everyone except
did you
for-
trip on me and
Yeah.
knock me over?
So Bora falls down the ladder and Tiberius falls on
Pulls me.
her
And then you fall.
with a light thud because he's tall and skinny,
Yeah,
luckily.
seven.
But everyone else nimbly makes their way down the
She got
ladder.
a 7.
And
Oh.
you got a 7. Yeah.
You're okay. You just stepped on them.
It was
Okay,
uncomfortable.
7.
Dang it! It was like she went down first, you went second, fell on her, and then she came down after you and stepped on her, and everyone else just waited until it was clear.
Yeah,
Hold on a minute. This is going to be a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm electrical.
Broke coverage.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
The whole
Alright.
rib?
Yikes.
So the next level seems similar to the one above,
We didn't,
but
we
this
didn't get hurt or?
no,
Okay.
it was just comedy. Just comedy purposes. Growing
She broke a
together
rib.
as crew. She's
She's lying. She's
fine.
lying. Yeah.
But you landed on her, so it hurt.
Yeah.
But
You gotta stop falling.
is that the
You
big
two are
old
supposed to be
elbow?
the acrobatic ones. What the heck? Hold on a minute.
Sharpen the elbow.
Yes.
It was a rotten run.
Yep.
Ladder.
Yeah, it fell out.
Yes.
So the next level seems similar to the one above, but this area may have been where the crew had their quarters. Mostly undisturbed, the beds still have blankets, some tables still have chairs. Footlockers have become more abundant on this level, and as you continue on, you find yet another ladder down to the deck below.
Can we check for loot?
You can.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So,
Go start
yeah,
doing
why
the
don't you
same.
guys roll investigation? Is that the same?
Yeah.
Investigation.
Do you need new dice, sir?
I got a 10.
6.
10 also.
What?
16.
Ooh.
Alright.
7.
So like the non-rogue.
Yeah.
So, Bora finds a sack of, we'll say 25 gold in it,
Oh, nice.
and everyone else finds more string. Or or dirt,
Belly
yes.
button lint.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
ye shall find.
Can we tell where this ship came from, or like?
You can investigate if you want. You can do, just do,
Like a history check?
yeah, do that. Let's see
Is that-
here.
Do I add gold in
You
against
can,
balance?
yes. There is a
Okay.
spot to do. If you
18.
don't, I will take note of it and do it later. So look into it. Go back.
18.
18? Cool. Well, as you're looking around the ship, you see. So there's not a lot of sailing ships out on the water normally. So this ship seems to be what a ship that might have moved the sovereign from place to place, because that's really the only reason anyone would need a sailing ship. Because as far as we know, Chromica is the only land mass out
Really?
there. So the only reason they would be sailing from anywhere to anywhere is to get around to somewhere else, or to get. They don't want to pass through someone or something like that to get around. So the only one who really has the money to do that would be the sovereign. So you can find on it, you see the blankets are mostly purple. So it's like you can tell there's kind of like a theme going on here. There might be some hanging tapestries that kind of give you an idea that it's got his emblem on there.
Coat of arms.
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
yeah. So that's pretty much your main clue is figuring out that this was probably a ship that belonged to the sovereign at some point. But you can't tell how old it is. But
Can I check if there's magic or arcana or anything like that?
yeah, you can. So you're looking for magic specifically?
Like if there's anything magical going on.
Item.
Yeah, or an item.
Yeah,
intent,
you
detect.
can. Why don't you do an Arcana check and see if you can at least
17.
17. You do notice that there is some magic emanating from floors below you, not anywhere up above you or on the same level as you.
Guys, we're gonna have to keep going down. There's something weird down below.
All right, so that answers my question. Do you take the next ladder? Make an acrobatics check. Let's see what happens, people.
I'm not going first.
16.
7.
19.
Nice.
13.
All right, so
11.
Wilton's the one to trip down the hole, misses the ladder completely somehow, and it might have been Quill that pushed him.
It might have been.
I got a little, just a little.
Yeah, it's hard to
help.
say
I was
exactly
helping him down the ladder.
what.
The
Yeah.
littlest guy broke the ladder.
Yeah, he missed, but everyone else made it down. It was a creaky, messed up ladder, but you guys made it.
Those rungs are really far apart.
Yes, they are. Yes.
So little people like
You were
myself.
at a disadvantage for sure.
Are you okay there?
Yes. More my pride than
All
anything.
right down there. Just
I jump down and I just kind of pick him up.
dust him off.
Thanks.
I shake him. Shake him.
Shake the rug out.
Rude.
Alright, so the next level is where the ship's galley is located.
Cool.
Strangely, you notice that there is
Purple goop.
actually food stored here. None of it is rotted, and most of it's fairly fresh. The mess, which is what the kitchen is called, the mess Still houses chairs pushed into tables and flatware, cups and
Nice.
and bowls strewn around the top. So there's tables out there where sailors would have eaten, and there is still what seems like some mess in the mess left out there.
I don't trust
Um,
this.
Yeah, so
If it's years old.
Exactly. Is this like the fresh food on the table kind of thing?
It's not rotted, but it's not
Up the ladder.
as in like it was made today. At the far end of the deck that you're on, there is a large double door that must open up to yet another lower level. Do you open these doors and take the ladder down?
First of all,
It's a tall ship.
somebody eat the food and let's see what happens.
Nope.
Second of all, I'll head through the doors.
Ellen's taking a
Alright, here we go.
There's a good chicken leg on the table over there. Just take
Oh,
it
don't
out.
do meat. If anything, don't do the meat.
I'm not gonna eat the meat that was of a questionable timeline. Like, I'll eat maybe one of the nuts
Yeah.
or like an apple.
There's
Oh,
maybe
apples
I don't know.
in some
biscuits.
stories.
I guess that's true.
There may be some biscuits left on the
No
table.
risk of it.
No,
Okay.
put a pomegranate out.
So like I have divine sense.
Yes.
So is that something like we should?
Our children are outside.
Our children,
so-
yeah, they're just
They're free
outside.
range chickens
How?
now. Awesome.
Yeah,
So is that something that maybe would come in handy to see if there's some
Yeah, you should check it before I have to eat this poison biscuit.
some good or evil?
Yeah, you can roll for that if you want to try that. I'm not sure what
It says to affect anything by the hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
know,
can.
is that worth it? Is that something?
Is that's a spell you have?
Say it again. What is it?
It's a divine sense. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
What is that?
It's a spell you have though. It's something that you actually have to cast.
Hallow spell.
I say check that one because if it's this evil magic
Like if
that's on
it's
this thing.
why
yeah.
the food still looks fresh if this has been here a long time.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I roll my d20.
Quickly, she's about to eat it.
20.
This is like.
Natural 20.
Nice.
But I certainly know the location of me because I'm a celestial.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hi!
This
Right
overpowering
here.
glow.
Yes. Very bright.
Guys, he's a celestial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, half elf. All right, let's do this thing.
So with your 20, you can tell that there is something below you. You can tell that it's not entirely evil. It's not demon. It's not fiend. And it's not hunting you. But there may be something down there that is not entirely good.
But this biscuit's
The
fine.
biscuit's fine.
So I'm gonna eat the biscuit.
It's only, the food has only been left there for maybe 2 days or a day now.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not over a week
But this
old.
is like a shipwreck.
Doesn't it-
It's been here for a while.
But it's a shipwreck.
People.
Okay,
So
maybe
people.
using it as like an
It
outpost.
has like, yeah.
Wheezy.
this is
Everybody wheezy
somebody's
gets something to say.
hideout.
Meanwhile, I'm putting
And they could
biscuits into
still
my
be
bag.
here, or you're putting what into your bag?
Biscuits in my bag. The biscuits are good.
That's clever.
Okay.
I'm not wasting the biscuits.
That's a good idea.
Wait, she's
So we
not.
need to
Good
be
for the
ready. Let's go down, but
Alright.
armor up. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm also gonna grab an apple or two because I don't care. I like apples.
DM, can I ask you the blankets that were on the top? Are they good blankets? Are
Yes.
they- okay, could I take one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add that
I
to your
was kind of
inventory.
like
Can I
excited around me like.
very dramatically kick open the door?
Oh yeah. Well, it's like so it's like
The double doors?
it's like doors that what are they like basement doors
Oh.
that you would have
It's a
to
Yeah.
creaky.
yeah.
You can
Oh.
kick
In
through
the
them and
floor.
fall through.
I think
Like
if you want to
cellar
roll an
door.
acrobatics check, you can tell me whether you just bust through the doors or whether you open them and
I'm
go
gonna
down.
bounce right off the
Yes.
doors.
Do
So
it.
why don't you all roll acrobatics now, and we'll decide how
We're
you
going
get through the
first, what?
doors, since you've decided to go through the doors.
15.
18.
13.
Oh.
7.
What was that, acrobatics?
Yes.
No?
I know.
Well, I
That's
do.
not your best.
Yeah, no,
Seven.
that's plus 1.
Let's see.
What?
Natural 1.
Natural
Easy
20.
got a 3.
I got a 3,
No,
then I got
he's used
7.
to he's used to walking on clouds.
And what did you get?
15.
13. 13. Is that
14.
14? Okay. So these three are fine. They open the doors, and as they do, one of them smacks you and knocks you
Yeah.
over.
That
So
was
The
me.
other one
I was
hits me.
overexcited.
Would the other one hit me?
yes, oh yes,
Just
for
landed
sure.
on me?
Yeah, it was kind of like he was very, very excited to open the doors and didn't realize how heavy and how fast they would swing. Because somehow
Maybe they were
hinges
lighter
had
than
been
he
kept
expected.
up. What?
Maybe they were
Yeah,
lighter
maybe
than he
they were lighter.
expected.
You go to pick up a heavy box.
Say that.
Yeah.
He's blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With wings. With wings.
So
There's that black and blue.
Much
I'm
much
black
like
and
Wile
blue,
E. Coyote is like Smash, right? I just pick up the two of them and kind of just shake them
You
out.
shake them out so they.
And then I drop them down.
all right,
Thank
so
you.
they're down there first, and the rest of you
I'm a tall
follow.
guy.
The rest-
I'm fairly
You're a little taller, though, I
This is
think.
a little-
yeah, he's a little
With
bit
due
taller.
respect, like
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote.
Oh.
You were like paper thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Okay.
skinny, so you drop down into a dark room beneath the galley that seems as though it could be storage within the bowels of the ship. But it is difficult to make out the details in such dim lighting. So we have a couple half-elves that can see, and you can see in the dark.
Are you a like cantrip?
But yeah, so we've got light that only goes, a little ways. But all you can basically see down there are piled up crates and whatnot around kind of the periphery of the room, and there's a fairly open middle section that you guys are kind of coming into. So
Oh my
she's spooking ya.
Gotcha.
So once you're all below deck, your eyes adjust to the atmosphere change, and at the same time, your ears pick up on some low growling. The growling begins to come from all around you, and yet the growls seem to be significantly different. From the shadows of the edge of the room, you see 3 human bandits, a scruffy-looking kobold, his 2 Kuotoa pals, which are like fish people, a small kinku, which is a bird person, and a medium-sized bullywug and a large lizard folk male seep from the darkness all around you. Roll for initiative.
god.
So let me get out my little
Fish
dudes.
people, I don't fight fish.
So you got
You don't find fish.
18.
13.
Ooh, I also got an 18.
alright.
Well, she printed them
You
all out,
actually
guys.
made
Yeah,
little,
he did.
Yeah, he did.
little creatures. So
Okay,
let's
alright,
just clear a little spot here for a fight.
Yes.
Let's go.
Just so that we can visualize.
I don't even know what my fighting things are yet. I haven't even done this.
You'll
That's
find out.
okay. I am also new to this.
They surround
So
us.
there's So
they're
give me
around
your
us.
dudes.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't see them. You didn't know they were there. But they kind of came out of the darkness. Thank you. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Do you vamp out your wings?
I don't know. I think he has to.
Honestly, I still don't really know what the wings can do.
Other than look real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited.
So let's say you guys kind of dropped down here and came in here, so there's a little bit of a gap here. But everyone is within, we'll say 10 feet of you. Will you, what did you roll for initiative? 20. Ellie, what did you get?
Whole 5.
Okay. Tiberius, what did you get?
We don't ever add anything to it, do we?
You do
Is
if
it up?
you
If
have-
Oh.
it says it.
So at the very top.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, initiative plus 0.
Some
okay.
people have it. It's
Okay, I don't think I do.
I'm 12.
12.
Oh, I have a +1, so I'm 6. Wow.
Okay.
Big improvement.
Boom. Bora, what did you get?
I rolled an 18 and I have a +1 for initiative, so that's good.
Okay. And then, Ideen, what did you get?
18.
18. Nice. Got our strong, beefy people going first. That's good. And Milben, what'd you get? 13. That's great.
I didn't sign up for this. This is just you actually killing my items.
All right. So Quill gets to go first. You can choose what you're going to do.
What's the opening move?
So you can basically choose one of these guys, and we have them kind of set randomly around. So I'm gonna say you can choose whatever guy you want to pick on, and we'll just
Does
put
there
him
seem
in
like
front.
a clear, strongest?
The strongest guy would probably be the lizard man.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, and I toss Weeds right at him.
Yeah. Here you go.
This is why it's called.
He's your ball now.
Well, I see. Well, I'm gonna just start off real hard with. Here's the thing. Let me look at this here with my my fire breath.
Watch out, we are in a
But the-
wooden ship.
That is true.
So I like to go.
We are in a wooden flammable ship. Calm down.
You need a like a danger. Like a.
Okay, fine. I'll throw my inflict wounds spell
Alright.
at the big guy.
At lizard man.
Yeah, at the lizard man.
It has peanuts in it. It smells like peanut butter.
So go ahead and roll for
Watch
your
out, Quill.
attack. Roll your d20 one time. Oh look, I can watch you roll.
11.
Rolled
it. Great.
inflict wounds to hit.
Alright, that does hit, so go ahead and roll damage for him.
Ooh, yeah. 17.
Okay, nice. That's a pretty good hit.
Kind of fun.
Nice. So you hit him for 17, huh? Nice. Boom. He's hurting.
Nice.
He's hurting real good. Alright.
How do you hit him?
So inflict wounds is it's a melee spell against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage. So this spell started just eating him alive.
Yes. And he's looking at his arms like, oh, as it's like eating him and crawling up him. But it's left him with a few hit points, so he still does have 5. Right.
Probably some of this.
Next up is Bora.
So, he like almost destroys the lizard man.
Finish him!
Right, let's go! And I take my two I guess hand axes.
Mhm.
Can I throw 2 weapons at once? In one action?
I think so.
And I'm looking at. I don't really have to look at the fish people. They're weird.
They're skeeving you out a little bit.
So let's see. I'm facing. Did you say we can rearrange these guys?
Yeah, if you want to choose one to put in front of you.
Could I put the 2 humans close together?
Sure.
I'm just gonna throw my hand axes at the 2 humans. One at each.
So one at one and one at the other?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me freak you out and show you. Okay, so that's what our lizard guy looks like.
Ooh. Oh man.
What's he called?
Lizard folk.
I just figured I want you to have that kill. So.
Alright. Oh, fun. Stop.
So there's the kinku, is the bird.
Oh.
There's the kobold.
So it's not like you're actually killing a birdie.
No.
It's an ugly bird.
guy.
Looks very dark
There's
crystal.
looking guys.
Oh man, they are.
Nice.
Yeah, don't like them.
I don't like them.
Good.
Not at all.
Not supposed to like them.
Is that a bullywog?
Oh, there is
Okay.
one. Yes, there's a bullywug up there. Yeah. So he's kind of
Like a
cute,
frog guy.
but he's a bad guy. So you're gonna have to kill him anyway, even though he's cute.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for AC. So roll to see if you hit one. Let's go with one at a time here.
Okay.
And we'll find that
Index
guy.
number 1. Okay, so the first one, I rolled a 17.
Nice.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Okay. That would be a 9.
So you hit him for 9?
Nice.
Alright. Okay, so that takes down half of his health.
Oh, hey, nice.
Alright.
A human. And the other one was I rolled a 12, but I get again plus 6. So that's
Okay.
18.
Alright.
And then
That's wild.
oh, that would be 5
Alright, so you hit him for 5?
or 5 more.
Alright. So, and that's your full turn.
That's my full turn.
Alright, so next we have Aideen.
Okay, so I have a battle axe
There you
that I
Yeah, you do.
grab out, and I will go after the 5.
The
Yeah.
5 guy?
Yeah.
The lizard guy?
The
Alright.
lizard guy.
So, how would you like to choppy him, milady?
Like,
What do you do?
You gonna
You
roll?
swing? Yeah.
Yeah, you
What do
can
you-
use a
what do you
spell. You can use your axe to just chop him.
yeah, I'm just gonna chop.
Okay.
I'd like to
Will
chop
you
his
look at
head off.
her sheet and see how much.
Oh, I'm dying here. I rolled a 1 on swallowing.
So you just spit out your tongue.
What do you need to know?
She's gonna hit him with her axe.
So,
You know.
you can click the X, and I think.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
you
should
need
use
to
it.
Click
roll.
the hit right next to the action.
You need to roll a d20 to see if you can hit him first.
Okay.
And you have +2 to hit.
I got a 14 plus 2, so 16.
All right, you hit him.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Different word.
So it wasn't great.
Okay, but what
I
you
got a
hit?
2.
2, right? 2 damage. Alright, so you swung, you have a great axe, is that what you're using?
Battle axe.
Battle axe. Alright, so you swung your axe and you swung it a little too hard, harder than you were kind of expecting it to move in such close encounters, and you sliced him a little bit, didn't do a lot, but you made him mad. So, alright, next is our Kinku friend. He is, let's see, where's he at? He's our little guy over there. Alright, so he's gonna come at Quill because Quill's the closest to him. Whatever. Alright, so he's gonna roll. Oh, he rolled a 3, so he missed you. So don't worry about that.
Just like make yourself look
He's
like-
not very good at this.
Does he move out of my reach?
No, he's within your reach. He was kind of lunging at you, and he missed because you were able to not be a giant brick wall in his way somehow.
Somehow.
It's dark. Maybe he can't see. I don't think he has night vision. So he missed. Next is Lizard Folkman. He is mad because you've gotten him down to 3 health. He is going to. Where is he at? Oh, he's got Ideen in the way. So
I moved her forward because I thought she would have to come a little closer to
yeah.
me.
So that makes sense. So this guy's gonna be a little bit closer to Quill then. So Lizard Guy is going to strike at Ideen because she broke his nail and he's mad about it. There. He's got big claws, you know. Big nail. He's gonna do a big manicure. So I got 13. Does that hit your AC?
I don't know, what does that mean?
Up at the top, what's your AC?
Armor class.
Armor
Armor
class.
class.
16.
Nice.
Okay, so he does not hit you either. That's great. Okay.
If this is the last battle, guys, we would have just been all wiped out. This is great.
Yep. Alright, so we've got now Bandit A, B, and C, whatever you want to call them,
Before.
all
I hate to
rolled
get this.
together. So that's these
Yes,
two.
I rolled.
Okay, these two are going to come at Bora,
Okay.
and they're going to swing at you.
Are these the 2 she attacked?
Yes, yeah.
So
No, you attacked
I
the fish guys.
No, I didn't because I was like, those are guys are
Oh.
weird, so I picked
Oh,
off
you
the 2 humans.
Oh,
Oh,
it
you
wasn't
did.
2
Oh,
units. Okay. Alright. So, first one rolls a 17. What's your AC?
Hits.
He hits? Alright.
I only have 14
So,
because I don't have a lot of
My
armor.
bandit.
Oh, really?
Strike, where is your weapon? Alright, he's going to swing a heavy club at you.
So he is moved forward now because he was a little farther away because I threw my axe at him.
Alright. Oop, there we go. And he. So he hit you for 8. He bonked you pretty hard. So. Let's mark. Let's see, can I.
This is actually the music that's going on in Quill's head. I don't know if I Yeah.
Alright.
Doing my-
Were you able to
The
adjust
vocals,
your.
the-
Okay.
Like the cousin doing
Alright,
vocals is
and
there.
then Bandit B is going to swing on you. He's got a
Have
scimitar,
you heard Viking Riding?
It's crazy.
and he only hit you for 3.
Oh, he also hits.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I did not roll this. I forgot I was doing a separate person here. Oh no, he did not hit you. Take it back. I take it back.
Whiff.
I take it. You're alive. You're alive. All right, and then Bandit C because they're going next. Where's our third bandit? Is over there. Third bandit's gonna take a swing at Wilbin.
Oh,
no.
Uh oh. He sees this little guy and he's like, oh, I'll take the little guy. What do you mean little? All right. So let's see. He has a centaur. Okay, so he's gonna swing at you, Wilbin. He got a 3, so I'm guessing that is not higher than your AC. So he missed. He whiffed you. All right, Wilbin, it is your turn. what would you like to do? It looks like you are right in the way of this one bandit here. There's two fish guys to your left, and then there's a couple kobolds who are standing along the outside because they're a little
Where's-
cowardly.
Oh, there's the dragon with his cupcake.
Yeah, he's opposite you over here.
Who tried to hit me?
Bandit right there coming at you.
Okay. I am going to, because I have newly discovered, I have cunning action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hide my action
Oh,
What?
that's it.
and stab him.
I think he's
Right here.
near Jeremy.
Okay. All right. So roll.
So I'm going for a finesse shot,
All right.
basically, trying to hit him.
Roll for his AC. See if you hit him. That's Bandit C.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, so 15?
Yep. That hits him. So go ahead and roll for damage.
8 plus 4, 12.
Ooh. That kills him.
Nice. First stab.
First kill. Nice.
The blood is in the water.
All right.
Dead.
Does that
She's still
conclude?
playing. Just as you start running out of, like,
Fully in character. Fully in character.
fully having your breath going in, you're
All
like,
right. She's doing backup music for your.
Mhm.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Darius, yes.
Oh. Okay, I was thinking of.
I feel like now we have to have a kazoo orchestra going. All this, so there, somebody with coconuts.
Harmonies.
Yeah, we could record our own music that we can use because we have rights to it. So.
Kazumi.
We could use the coconuts.
Kazoo.
That's not copyrighted.
No, it's not. What you gonna do?
I was thinking of
Easy boy.
casting. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Burning Hands.
Nice.
Whoa.
That sounds
Are they your hands burning or their
As
hands?
my
Although
hands,
we are
unless
still
I
in a
touch
wooden
their
world.
good.
hands.
They do.
Yes, you are still
Mine
in
do
wooden
too.
board.
I'm just saying, like,
Just
everywhere.
a burning handshake.
You
No.
could.
Because I have.
No, it says as you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips.
Oh, that's very cool.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone. So, would that
One
be?
hand, you can use a bonus action.
I
So
mean,
where, yeah, you're this guy. You can turn however you want.
I can turn myself
Yes.
however I want.
So you're gonna have to be careful of. So
Not
you
hitting
have
me.
you have movement that you can
Yeah.
do. You can move and then do your action that you want to do. So if there are like if you wanted to
You don't
come
have your ability modifier.
Well-
over here and shoot this way,
So-
you could probably do that.
I don't know if I can
Yours, like,
control the
for, like, a
distance.
nice
The
plus
distance is.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Oh, actually, it tells me
How
on my
far?
sheet.
How far would we be from these people?
So you have a 30-foot movement that you can do. So you're all like the ship itself is
Like, can I
probably-
go like this and then 15? Like, is,
Yes, you can't do that. That can
Get
be your
those
movement
two.
and then shoot at them.
What is this?
He has a cone fire spell that he's going to try to be very careful.
Burning Hands.
Apparently. Let me see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I was not going to be that careful, so that's good.
That's why I'm on the opposite side.
I'm just gonna indiscriminate.
Okay, so
I can hide behind you though.
You can,
Road,
because that's what we have to do.
And I can just,
so it's
I
a
can be
first
right-
level spell. I don't have to
I can be by your
roll
leg.
anything actually. I
And just like no, have my
Yeah,
right
you-
here. and
You just do it.
I just do it and
So you,
they
like, you have
they
a guy
roll
you're about to
dexterity
attack and
saving
it's like-
throws.
Okay. All
What the
right.
heck was that?
So apparently I'm
Yeah.
super careful and don't burn the
You
ship
just
around
drop it, so you can
us.
just be like,
All right. Well, let's
Somehow.
say it burns
Stop.
like an alcohol fire, which would burn hot but fast, and would not
It kind of-
typically catch.
Everything else on fire
Yeah.
necessarily.
Yes.
it comes with
But I will have you roll. Why don't you
between
do
the two of
a?
them.
Let's do a luck roll.
What?
Why don't you do a luck roll To see
Why?
how lucky, because
Why?
there are
I don't know how to do a luck
Various
roll, so-
flamey things.
right, exactly.
Fiery,
So
catch you on fire.
I'm gonna
Because
call-
luck is not
items.
no, it's not.
skill.
Feather
I
in
don't-
my hat.
But I'm going to call that.
That
We'll put that under charisma.
Charisma? Well, I am very charismatic. Oh, well, no.
One guy
But-
got a 7 and one guy got a 10 on his saving on their saving throws. So I'm
Oh, sorry.
assuming-
What? They got
On
what?
their saving throws, one got a 7, one got a 10. So
Oh.
I'm assuming they both got hit. So
They both got hit.
very
Yeah.
low.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Do you roll
12.
damage? Or do
I roll damage.
Okay, so you roll for their damage.
What's the luck roll you're asking
If
me to
you
do?
catch other
I have so many
objects on fire.
But what do I do? A D20?
Yeah, roll a d20. Tell me what you get.
And
Just
okay.
tell me what you get, and then I decide.
5.
Oh.
But I mean, plus.
I think
If
it's
I'm doing
okay.
plus charisma, it's +1.
Okay.
But I don't know.
You catch a box on fire. Like, it's a very large crate on fire while you're doing this. So that will just be another thing that you guys will have to deal with. But you
Cool.
see a kobold and a bullywug.
Okay, so I do 3d6.
Okay. And is this going to be the same damage for both of them, or is yeah? I assume
Yeah.
because it's a cone.
No, well,
Or do you roll individually?
yes, yeah.
over there?
Yeah, I
It should
know.
be
I have
same.
lots of things.
Okay.
Or I could try to throw this thing at somebody.
Hold on, my bullywug doesn't have it.
Yeah, because
Hi, Zuby.
You don't have to go over to me.
I think so. It doesn't actually say, but I think it would be just one roll for both.
Okay.
And it's whoever saves
Right.
takes, or whoever does not save takes full damage. Whoever saves takes half damage.
Use my sleight of
Oh,
hand
right,
to
right, right,
set
right.
somebody's pocket.
Pocket.
So I did
Lock it up and
a
go.
Like
5.
hiding and come up
Yeah.
with it and just put it in their pocket. and
So I did
leave.
13.
13.
13
Alright,
D.
so you
And then I
killed the
suggested-
bullywug.
Yeah, bullywug down.
Bye, bullywug.
Ooh.
And
You were
what's
cute, but
the other
suck
guy,
it.
kobold? Yeah, you got a kobold there.
Cool.
The dagger.
Kobold.
You have to always come back.
And you did what to him?
13.
Don't want a grenade boomerang.
Yeah.
It's actually right till
And,
they're gonna.
This
Come on,
is the
fingers.
spider who makes.
and he is also dead.
Oh.
So Tiberius just killed the bullywug and one of the kobolds.
Nice.
But he caught a.
But he caught a crate on fire, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it.
Inside of a wooden ship.
Yes.
Oh.
Was that Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
Oh right, that was a noise you made at some point in the last game.
Was it?
Your character made that noise for some reason.
Why?
I don't know if you were taking
We don't
damage
know,
or
you may-
what. I think you
I
were
don't
taking
remember.
damage.
I have water skin.
I do have water skin. I've got water skin.
Alright,
think we all
so
do.
let's see
That
the
might be
next.
And a blanket.
In a desert, that might be a huge thing to get rid of.
That's fair. That's
Okay,
fair.
so this, so
You still know
Kobold
deeper where
A, who's left here, where is he? Okay, Mr. Kobold A, he's gonna, since Irene is the closest to him, he's gonna swing on her. So let's see. He's going to roll a 1, so he misses. These guys suck.
Did he like hit his own foot or something?
Yeah, he definitely was
Did
like.
he do any damage to himself?
No,
Yeah.
he did not damage himself.
Come
but what
on.
he did was,
With
so
a
he's
one?
got a little sword and he was swinging at her. He got it stuck in a box. So he's going. He's trying to pull it back out of the box. And
Does
that
he
will
lose
take-
his next turn?
No, it takes until his next turn.
Who do you
6
swing on?
seconds?
So
They must have been
Does
trying to
she
climb
get an
down those
attack of
ladders.
opportunity?
yes, he.
Wide
So
run.
do you have
Okay.
an attack of opportunity? So he
I don't know.
would have
What is that?
moved
Where would I know?
towards you.
You don't have to. I think it's just a DM decision, right?
Um.
He's
You
moving
go to
out.
actions
Yes. So let me see here.
and scroll down to reactions.
Oh yeah.
You might have an opportunity attack. Like I do, but it's only if somebody moves. Like if they start to run away, I can
Yeah.
hit them before they go. But some people have react.
I don't remember yet.
You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Yeah, that's
To make the opportunity attack, you use your reaction to make one melee attack. So why don't you do that? He grabbed his sword, pulled back, kind of lost his footing, but he moved out of your reach while he was doing that.
So
So
you just take a swing at him while he's.
yeah, so go ahead and swing on him.
Um,
So
also,
With
I
her-
have like +5 intimidation. Like, can I like?
you could
Beef it
growl.
up.
Why don't you growl at
Okay.
them? Because when you guys came down, they were growling at
Yeah,
you, so
so it's
obviously
like-
that means
Yeah.
something to them.
Okay.
So if you want to make a
So what do I
guttural
roll?
noise.
Instead of attacking?
So why don't
I go
you
running to
use
the
that
door.
on your next attack? Use your intimidation then.
Okay.
But now just take your opportunity attack on him and
So roll a d20.
Would it be funnier? if
Yeah,
it was
I think you
cheated
just
back?
roll it like 18.
It's hard to read that. Oh, 18.
Oh, dang.
It's hard to read that
Plus
from here.
5. No. Oh, that was with the plus 5.
Just,
That was
what did you call it?
attack
Respect.
attack roll. I don't know.
Alright, so go ahead and roll damage. I mean, he's only got like 5 health, so.
So not the d20 though. You would be rolling
Your weapon.
whatever you're using for your weapon. So it's
That's
are you using the battle axe still? I assume.
Yeah.
So you do the 1d8.
That's this one?
Hey Tyler, can you get the
Is
second switch from the right there?
No, you can tell because it has 5 on it
Okay.
on each side. So that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That was very musical.
6.
Nice.
Alright, that
Wow.
killed him anyway.
Wow.
He did.
You did.
I say he did. Alright, Miss Elowen,
Alright.
what would you like to do? You
Still have 6
I
guys
think
left.
You don't have any guys near you, so if you want to do anything to anyone, you'll have to move to them.
Well, I have a spell called Hideous Laughter.
Yes.
So the range area is 30 feet. So I think I can cast it on pretty much anybody.
Okay, you could probably hit everybody with that.
A creature of my choice that I can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it.
Ah,
Oh, I have
Uh,
that
I did-
too.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Alright,
when I was gonna be a bard, I did pick that one too.
yeah, that's
Yeah, that was a good one.
Alright, so choose a guy that you want to make laugh.
I want some fish laughing.
A fish laughing would be very funny, and those guys haven't done anything yet.
Yes.
Although,
There's,
yeah, let's
Have they
do
not
one of those
taken their
guys.
turns yet?
They are next, actually.
Yeah, let's do the one that's that one.
Okay. And so he has to do a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
You got a 4, so it probably does not.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah,
very
not
smart.
very.
Not very
No.
wise guy. Alright, so
Um,
that incapacitates him?
He finds things quite funny.
Yeah, he's literally
Yes.
rolling on the ground laughing.
Yeah.
A fish.
So,
Maybe you made a fish face.
oh,
out.
incapacitated.
He's flopping on the ground.
Yeah, he's incapacitated.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
And then he comes up a little bit.
Another one.
It's not
So,
funny, funny. Then
I'm
he
gonna
goes back
put
on there.
this little thing on him to tell you that he's
Which is not the fish
incapacitated.
on the
Love
wall.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, really nice.
Alright,
Wait, you tell him
so
a joke. How do you make him laugh?
My
And
fish lips!
And it just
What do you
dies.
think of this? Yeah, there you go.
it's gotta sound bubbly, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be
Sounds like he's drowning.
the Kuotoa B will be the guy who's incapacitated. A, it is his turn now, so he's gonna see what you just did to his friend. He's gonna try and hit you.
Yay!
He does not like what you just did.
No, it was really rude.
wasn't funny at all. I don't get it.
So he rolled a 10. Where's your AC?
AC is 11.
Okay, so he does not hit you. He just goes, and you dove out of the way. So next, our last is our bullywug. No, wait, he's dead.
He's dead.
He dead. So
I fired him.
next round goes back
I
to
love the
Quill.
smell of bullywog.
Nice.
Roasted bullywog in the morning.
What about the smell of roasted rat? Rat
Now remember,
lizard.
there is still a fire, or a crate on fire.
Oh.
There's still a fire.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone has something they want to throw over it or something like that.
blanket?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that
Some
blanket.
people got
you
blankets.
Where's the blanket upstairs?
saved. Upstairs. I got it.
Alright, so
Okay, well, where's the crate? Is it over
the crate is going to be, yeah, so it's
Somewhere.
within range of these guys, so you're probably going to have to wait till your next turn to do something about that.
I'm okay.
You're next,
if-
actually, so if you want to do something about that next, you can. Or you can fight.
What
Bad idea.
But
So I want to finish off these human people, but
What's-
You do want to.
Quill, it's Quill's
Quill's
turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
All right. Let me cast guiding bolt.
Alright.
Who's okay? What's the status of our
So
guidance here?
you have
You're
a
the-
Kinku right in front of you.
He's the guy I hit last time, right?
No,
You
you
the
bumped. Yeah, the lizard guy was the
Lizard
guy you
guy.
took down. He still has like 3 hit points or something. And then there's 2 bandits in front of Bora, and there's still 1 fish guy who's right about here. But I think everybody else is.
Oh, this
Yeah, the Kinku is the closest one to you.
Who's our strongest? The strongest guy. Like you have the most.
The strongest guy you're fighting?
Yeah.
The Kinku probably has the most health at this point.
Most health. All right. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at him.
Okay.
A flash of light streaks toward him.
Okay.
Let's see here.
If he tried to get you, you miss.
Yeah.
Rude.
Oh yeah.
12.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know. Is that really low?
12 is what you rolled
I don't know.
for.
A plus one.
I know, yeah.
That does not hit him.
No!
So you missed with that, and it went into the side of the ship and just kind of, and then dissipated.
That is sad.
Yeah, it is sad. So, but you did not move around him. So go ahead, Bora. If you is there any other like movements you want to do or anything while you're at it?
I can take. Or are you gonna toss a blanket on that fire in a second?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to move. I'm gonna move. Let's see here. I'm gonna kind of position myself near.
You're right here.
I'm there. Yeah, basically, so I'm preparing to. I'm gonna use my cone of fire as well.
All right.
Heads up, everybody. But I'm gonna do it in my next turn. So position myself to like maximum.
So
maximum
that would be
damage.
like probably this
Yeah,
direction.
yeah, and then so any of you guys who during your turns can move out of the way.
Yeah, so Aideen is going to want to move out of the way, but Bora's probably going to want to move back. But other than that, you should be able to
Pretty good
skirt
turn.
by everyone.
Do
Yeah.
you-
Where's-
do you
where's
shout
the-
at anyone
where's the
like what
fire
you're gonna do? Or?
Yeah,
The fire is over here.
I'm just gonna yell at my guys.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Get ready, I'm gonna breathe.
Okay. All right.
It's probably over my head.
Miss Bora. Okay.
Do you understand? Get the deck.
Take
I'm
out my
on the deck.
blanket.
Mark
Yep.
the deck.
And I
can't
hold it
be
out like this,
more
like a
into the
Tory
deck.
door, and
Yeah.
I say, "Hey guys!" And then I back up and I throw the blanket
Nice.
over the fire.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. So.
Hopefully the blanket's not flammable.
It's
heavy enough.
It's supposed to smother the fire. Let's.
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Should I do a D20?
But if it's made out of
Let's
the
do,
anything that made
save
Halloween costumes in the 80s.
Oh.
Let's do survival.
Survival.
Just
Okay.
melts
I
to
get
whatever
+1.
it is.
All right.
And starts with
Becomes,
And so it's napalm. It's
Might even
napalm.
explode.
What do you
Or
roll-
I
what do you
guess
rolling for?
actually let's do. Wait. What's your
Survival.
dexterity?
My
To
dex
throw the blanket.
Oh.
is
Plus one. Yeah. Let's do that. I mean, it's still plus one.
I roll a natural.
Natural.
Okay, 13.
We'll say it. You got the
I don't know what
flame
it
on
should
there.
be
It's
like.
smoldering, but it's out.
Yay!
Nice.
Crisis
Nice.
one of
It
her.
has released a bit of smoke in the area that you're in, though, so there is a little bit of difficulty. You can't.
So one time that being.
It doesn't totally
Challenged
obscure your
by height.
vision, but let's say it's a little bit like disarming. Just like it's hurting your eyes a little bit, but you're very thankful
Sorry.
that the fire is out now. So, Board, that was your movement.
And action? Or it's pretty much my action. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
really
pretty much
You
your
have a
action.
bonus action?
So, yeah, do you have a
Me.
bonus action? Because I would think that it as a
Yeah. Wait, I thought you do.
Combat.
I gain advantage on strength checks. +2 melee damage. Oh, that's for rage. Never mind.
You have. It says bonus action 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, that's with her action, so she has them back on her back.
Yeah.
So. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you think I was able to grab them back out of the bodies of these two guys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't look
Because
at
I
you took-
I threw them,
Oh, you threw them at
and
them.
then they came.
Well, I would say then if those guys were, well, but they're still alive,
Yeah,
right?
they both are.
So then they have probably removed your axes and thrown them on the ground.
Okay.
And I would say
You're going to need to.
you're probably gonna need to pick them up.
Hmm.
So,
But I don't want to be in his range when he's
Right.
what he's gonna do.
so maybe just let him do what he's gonna do and
Okay.
see what happens. Hopefully it's like
is
mahogany.
Is this person in his range? If
He is not. I mean, if he's trying to not hit these two, then he is not in the range. If Aideen moves out of the way, he can pretty much like, go right past Wilden and hit these two. But
So, is it possible for me to kind of make
This flame goes.
Yeah.
do that real quick? That's a lot of movement.
yeah, that's.
Twice.
Yeah.
Or,
I would say this is like 15 feet of movement, so you still have 15 left if you wanted to move again.
Okay, so I'm gonna move and I'm going to
Unless it's like oil based.
get
Engage
myself
him.
in range.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Nice breath.
All right.
Aideen, what shall you do, my lady?
Well, I got that giant lizard guy,
You do.
but I also need to move out of the way.
Yeah, so you do. So you can do both if you want. If you want to try and hit him and get the rest of his hit points down, that might be helpful for Quill because then he might be able to focus and make sure that he gets all four of these guys. So why don't you try to take him out and then move
Yeah.
afterwards?
Okay.
So go ahead and swing with your axe. So do an AC check with roll your 20, and that is lizard dude. Lizard dude. 20. Yes, you hit him. So go ahead and
No.
roll your.
Yeah.
I got a 3.
Oh, I
Good
thought you
turn.
got. Oops. All right.
Do I
so
get to move?
yes, you can still move.
You missed me when I gotta go. I
I
gotta go.
got it. And
No, no, no.
then somersaulted backwards.
Yes. All right.
You were too distracted by the fact that he's
Move
about to
you
breathe
back
fire.
Yeah.
behind Bora.
Quill is freaking me out. I
Sorry, I'm
totally
sorry, I'm
missed.
sorry.
All right.
No, you're not.
So next is our Kinku
So,
friend.
little sorry. So,
Kinku friend is going to. I think he can tell what Quill is going to do. He's going to turn around and try to engage you.
Rude.
He's going to try to stabify the giant dragon man. So let's see.
Jabba doesn't like that.
Jabba did not like that. You're not the DM, Jabba. Alright, he rolled a 12. Does that hit your AC or not?
No.
Yes. Sweet. Okay, so he whiffed it. He lunged past you then.
This is so
Get him in range. Yeah.
And
Like bowling pins.
next is our lizard folk man is holding on by 3 hit points. He's holding on and he is going to turn around and try to engage you also. It's like these guys are like,
Guys.
You got this, Quill.
okay, he got a 9, so that does not hit your AC either. So these guys are really hurting right now. They are not doing so well. So let's see, we still have 2 bandits alive.
We might win this.
2 bandits alive. We've got these 2, and they are going to make a decision that you don't like because they're going to move out of your cone range. And they are going to come at the 2 ladies over here.
Once one of them moves out of range, or is it just during my
They
turn?
can't
I do have a bonus action when somebody.
So they're moving out of the range of your cone. They're not moving out of the range of your physical
Yeah,
reach,
melee. Yeah.
which I think is what that
Yeah,
is.
you're right.
Yeah. So this one's going to come at Bora. He's going to roll an 8, which I don't think. No.
does not hit.
So he whiffed it. The other one is coming at Aideen. He rolled a 4, so that's not. Dang! Everyone's just like, the smoke spots! Yes. So that's their turn. That one's dead. Okay, Wilden.
yes.
Mr. Weeze, what would you like to do? You are still fairly safely over here next to
Did they just go past me to the side?
This guy's still
Behind you, yeah.
laughing his fish
Yeah.
butt off, and then this guy is.
Those
For how
guys,
long?
Those guys came over next to me.
Yes, they did. They're right behind you, so you
Fine.
could turn around.
I'm
and
just gonna
engage
turn
them.
around, and I realize that I'm a double weapon fighter.
Yes.
I hit one guy with a and
All
pretty
right.
much killed him, but I'm gonna turn around and take that first guy there with.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for attack.
18
Nice.
plus
That hits.
6.
Oh yeah. So go ahead and roll for damage on that one, on whichever weapon you're using to stab.
First weapon was the
Dagger.
8,
Damage. All right.
and then get him in the ribs with my dagger, which was.
Are you hitting the same guy or the
Yeah,
other guy?
Does he
Okay.
need to hit the same guy?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they're both within shot of you.
No, sorry. Meaning like
Is he-
got one guy.
Is that guy gone or?
Oh, that guy has 3 hit points left.
Yeah, so I just need to hit him with my. Because I have the dagger, which is.
you're looking to eliminate him, that would be an easy kill.
It's 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, I mean that would be
Pretty much
That would-
don't have to roll.
Yeah.
not really. I mean, roll AC since your AC is so high. You're gonna, or his is low. And
Well, am I rolling AC again for the?
yes.
Dagger.
Oh, you have to roll.
So wait. Are you hitting? You're hitting the same guy again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 20.
And you have dual weapons, so no, you don't have to roll the AC.
It's just for
yet.
the I just
Yes.
went.
Yeah. Roll your second weapon damage.
I got a 3 plus 4, 7.
All right, all you needed was 3, so that's good. So he did.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. That is your turn then, sir. Or you got anything else?
That is my bonus action.
Let's see.
Let's add.
You stop
So my
at
bonus
this
action's
guy.
either
Yeah, he
the
did.
2-weapon fighting or.
Okay, I did.
Oh, 2-up and 8. I didn't notice that quick snap.
But I did cunning action last time.
Yeah.
Was that the guy that
2
had
weapon.
more?
So
I didn't realize 2-up is
They were both
bonus.
the same because I think
actions in combat.
Wait.
Bonus actions.
One I had hit a little bit harder.
one bandit was
'Cause I have
totally
that 2-up
dead,
and I have healing word.
and the other
But none
two.
of us are wounded. Is he one of them?
We haven't gotten hurt at all.
I think it was
feel
the
one of them
bandit
fun. We go
seating.
from, we go from level 1 where we're nearly dying to level 2.
Did
like,
you?
We actually killed that
Please.
one. I hadn't killed
Please.
anyone, I had just.
I think I got a little piece of
Finish,
them.
finish scales.
How much damage did you do?
Please. Okay, I think I'm gonna
Yeah. It was 5
So
on
like
one,
patrons, but
and
these
then
are watermelon.
the other one I.
They're little sour.
I'm trying to remember.
They're like a little
I think I got
sour,
like
like
a 8.
Sour Patch Kids thing going on.
They were like Jolly Ranchers. Watermelon.
Don't let that. That one hurts my mouth.
All right.
The watermelon.
Yeah,
So that one's hanging on by a thread.
Oh, okay.
It was like-
Okay.
I hated
All right,
it. It was like
Mr.
6
Tiberius, sir.
Go
Celestial.
TB.
What you
Oh.
gonna do?
TBD!
TBD.
To be determined later.
I am going to cast Comprehend Languages. No, not really. No.
I like watermelon. I don't like watermelon.
I did it for a long time. Grape flavor I can't do because it's like medicine. But
I
That
like
was
it.
the cherry
Yeah.
generation,
yeah,
so I
I
can do
realize
cherry.
grape.
I can smell purple.
Time to tap.
Everything just
says
tastes
this.
purple for a second.
What are you bringing, big winged man?
Well,
Wings.
so I
Guns?
killed these guys, so I'm gonna turn this way, and I am going to cast
Am I right there?
Firebolt
Nice.
right between the
Nice.
ladies
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
at that
I was thinking
remaining
towards that guy,
bandit.
Okay, so
So
go ahead and
I'm
roll
gonna stick it.
for-
It's like sizzles right.
Oh no!
He'll clean off my rapier.
Like in a marshmallow on the stick in the fire.
Uh-oh. 7.
Oh,
You have any plus or
That's
after?
it. I
That
keep
was with the
sweets up.
pluses. 3 plus 4.
Alright, that does not hit him.
It's like my last
I'm
one.
feeling a little singe.
Yeah, I
So,
think
Yep.
you got her hair a little bit more than you got. Does it smell like burning hair in here?
Sorry.
Gross.
first it was burning bullywog, and
Yeah.
now it's burning hair.
So let's see. We didn't kill any of those fish guys here, right? Okay, yeah.
No,
so
I
we
just
haven't killed them.
incapacitated one of them.
All right, so
Oh, what
You
is
run
it?
across
If we
both.
eat the fish guys, would they
Yeah.
taste?
He's like
He's
a
like-
frog.
Might be, if they're sentient, it might
he's
be
a frog
more
guy,
like
they're
cannibalistic,
No,
so I don't
Guys,
know.
how long is he
just
incapacitated?
until his next turn, which is now.
Oh, right, it's now. Yeah.
So the first fish guy is going to. He's gonna try to avenge his laughing brethren. He's gonna swing at Ellie.
He's gonna wake him up.
Dang it! Not me!
Yeah, he's gonna swing. He got 7, so he did not. Did not hit you. But the other guy's gonna be like, and he's gonna be like, wait a minute, that wasn't funny at all.
Wasn't even
And so then he's going to roll. Oh, he rolled a 19, so he does hit you. Let's see, what does he say? Hold on, I have to look him up.
Does
Wait,
the other
did
guy
he make,
fall
did
back?
he make a wisdom saving
He's
throw?
back in the
I don't have-
Does he have to do that? I mean,
At the end of each of
Probably
its
some
turns, and
weird
each
thing
time it
like
takes
that.
damage, the target can make another wisdom saving.
Oh, okay.
The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage.
hold up.
So the spell doesn't. So my little spell doesn't end until it makes a successful wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay, I
And
got
it
you.
has to beat 14.
Oh, okay.
It has to
Okay.
beat 14.
All right, so let's do that then. Nope, he did not.
Oh,
So he's
he's
still
still
alive.
alive.
But if he takes damage on something, he gets advantage.
So like if we decide to go and finish him off.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, he knows he shouldn't be laughing anymore, so
But
he's
it's not.
crying.
Yeah.
On the first guy that whiffed on Ellie, did he like
Yes.
roll back so he's back in the cone
So
of
I would
fire?
say he whiffed and
I'm doing
then
the old
would
dodge.
be
Went past.
like,
He went past.
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Fair. That's fair.
the guy that whiffed you did pass by you if you would like to take an opportunity attack. Do you have anything?
Stab him with your kazoo.
I do have a dagger.
Yeah, and boomerang.
I do have a boomerang, but I think the
Really?
boomerang's a little bit more long range.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
that
range.
weapon, like, you can
It's a
actually-
range
Yeah,
weapon.
it's a
Yeah.
ranged weapon.
That comes back.
I'm gonna try to stab
Sharpen
him
it,
with
so it's-
my dagger.
All right.
Go for his kills, heals, heals.
So go ahead and roll for AC. Roll for attack.
12.
Oh, here's a fish.
No, that does not.
Okay.
He actually has a surprising amount of
Granted,
Hey,
AC.
Really?
All right.
The
So
fish people? Man.
yeah,
yeah.
they might be the ones hanging on.
I'm not really
All right.
breaking
And
these
so
boundaries.
that takes us back to. Wait a minute. That only go there. Boop boop boop
Yeah.
boop boop.
What happened?
We're not
All right,
gonna
so we're back
finish
at.
well.
They're making
Back to me.
Back to you.
We're scarred.
Okay.
We're narrowing
Unless
it
we really
down.
Who's
want
in my
some
cone?
sushi on
Just
it.
the
So-
Lizard?
Guy and Kinku are in your cone. This guy, he might feel a little bit of the flames, but not a lot of
And if
it.
it counts as the attack, he gets a chance to do a wisdom saving.
Okay, we'll let him do one anyway and see what happens. Because it is 30 feet, and I would say that he's probably right
Right
at that
at the
range
edge.
of
Mhm.
30 feet right
It
there.
might be a little singe.
Yeah, but these two right here are in like, they're in the brush
Of course,
of
it
it.
could be one of those where you just there's enough out that it gets to him.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah, you gotta clench your buttocks to really get the rest of that.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
which way is he facing?
So,
Exploding diarrhea.
so I take a deep breath and I breathe on him real hard.
All right. Does it just sound like who, or does it sound like?
But it's a surprising amount of fire comes out for
That's
that.
so
sound.
unassuming.
Yeah, yeah.
So unassuming.
I think. Do I have to roll it? What do I have to roll for that?
I don't know.
I don't think I have to roll for that.
You have to roll.
Yeah,
you have to do a
something.
You have to do a
Yeah,
saving.
I should have to do some
You
sort
have
of.
to do a saving throw.
Breath
This is Dex
weapon.
11.
Okay. 11
Yeah.
Yeah.
for two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. They both got 2. So
Nice.
then I think you roll damage for that.
I rolled it.
Too hot.
2.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how lucky they are.
Oh.
2.
What?
I got double ones. Oh, one for
So-
each of them though, or two for each
Two
of them.
for each of them.
Okay, so that one of them got 2 damage,
Oh, the lizard is still alive.
Yeah, he's still got one left.
and then one of them got 7.
Oh, you did 2d6 and they were both 1?
Yes.
Oh,
It
man.
was terrible.
And the Kinku.
And yeah, so one got 2, one got 7. It's very
That's, too bad.
Did you say 2? One got 2 and one got
One
7?
got 2, one got 7.
Okay, so
Seven.
let's damage this guy. Okay.
Did I go for the last guy?
Yeah.
Last
Why
one,
don't
Laverson?
Why don't you roll?
Something.
I don't know. Just roll your d20. Let's see what happens.
Alright, let's do it.
Tell me what your number is.
You remember. It's about to come up. It's about to come up.
1. Oh no, 7.
7?
Yep.
All right. No, that does not hit it. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
All right. So go ahead, Bora. You can do your next.
Hold on, I'm gonna quick do my
Oh.
bonus action of a healing word, and I'm gonna heal. You, Ellie.
I haven't gotten hit.
How you got hit?
I got hit.
You got hit. I'm sorry. I thought.
Yeah, Bora got hit. I
Okay,
think.
I'm
That was
gonna
it.
heal.
Oh, nice.
She would have gotten hit if the one guy didn't.
Yeah, he whiffed.
Oh,
He had to do a
I
saving
thought he
throw.
got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Now, vicious mockery.
Is that
Good one. I like
related to
that.
Colin Walker? I'm glad somebody got
I'm
it.
so proud. That's so good. It's Colin's younger brother.
I'm so glad.
7.
Say it again.
7.
7. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
And I'm out of spells, so
All right.
it's time to fight with my hands.
Okay. It's my turn.
Go ahead.
Is that
You thought I was left-handed.
So the Kenku moved out of
But
my
in
sight.
reality, that was.
I'm running.
He's on
But in reality, me.
Okay.
So you could finish off your guy here, or you could try to dodge him and run
I think I'm
away
next to you.
from
Finish off
him.
the guy here.
No, finish off.
Frog.
Frog here.
Hi ho.
I slip into weird voices randomly.
Is it?
This happens.
Can I move, attack, move, and
Yes.
then have a bonus attack?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna
Okay.
attack this guy.
We
Not
can-
human.
Okay. We found my bandit friend. Alright.
Natural one.
Nice.
So, okay. That's not hitting.
Nice.
Okay, can I try again? No. I don't.
You
I don't
can do your bonus action,
Bonus.
or you can do your move and whatever you were gonna do. You could be like, ha, ha, just kidding, and then run away.
Yeah.
Tricked ya.
Whoops.
We could try to do like a slide and you missed.
Yeah, right.
As
And then
you're
like
going
keep
towards
sliding,
somebody else.
and then just get up and run away.
Yeah.
Go to somebody
That's
else.
it.
There you go.
Alright, that's
I did
good.
it. So I say, oh.
Whoops. He just
Just
cuts his
check it.
belt off and his pants fall down. That's
There we go. Yes.
That would be cool. But no. Okay, so I have to move to the. I'm going to try and get that lizard guy and fish him off. Three.
Mm.
But
plus the AC.
plus 6, 9.
No, it still doesn't hit. For wait, which guy? Which guy?
Lizard.
Lizard guy. Let me see his. No, his is pretty high.
Dang it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Seriously.
We can't all have wins. Okay, Dean. You're back up.
Yeah, okay, so that fish guy is way too close to me,
Yeah.
and so that's what I wanna,
Yeah, you wanna chop him?
yeah, I wanna chop in.
Alright. So roll a D20 to hit him. Where am I looking? Fish guy, there he is. That's right.
Bonus action? No, that's bonus
He
action.
is.
So like after. Your worst. Your best.
What's this?
11.
You're
Okay.
not-
Plus
you're not-
two.
that-
Please do.
Oh, plus
Plus
2?
two.
13.
Let's
That
not
hits
do
it.
a-
Alright. That's what you needed.
Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Ah.
What are you doing?
I accidentally rolled for her.
Oh, it's okay. That's okay.
I just barely
Is that-
touched it.
Oh, is that what the one that she was gonna do though?
No.
Okay. So choose your method of whacking at this guy
Yeah,
and roll for him.
she did battle axe. She rolled 11 and then plus 2.
Oh, okay.
13.
Alright, and that was on
If
our
that
fish
is-
guy.
Yeah.
That eliminates him.
Oh wait, no,
It should- if you
no, that
could,
wasn't
it should be,
damaged.
like, options
Oh,
like
I
That wasn't
know, I
damage.
know she got 13 for AC.
Okay,
Now we need to roll damage.
okay, she
Okay.
hasn't done that yet.
And
So
that's
a D.
the-
If you're like rolling for whatever activations, roll
How much?
Mhm.
and it'll calculate.
I'll just the math for you so you don't have to do the math.
Amen to that.
Nice.
Alright, you hit him for 7? Alright.
Fish guy.
It's not as cool as rolling it, but it does the
It,
math. for
it
you,
loses
so
a
it's
little
like-
bit, but it's also kind of cool.
That was good.
Did he go down?
Nope, did not go down.
But it was good.
The 2 fish guys have a surprising amount of health left compared to everybody else. So.
Because I got him handled.
Did
one
I
of them's
did I
whacked
chop
him to
off
death.
one of his eyes?
I believe that he
The
had
seven?
he had some gross whiskers that you you
Oh,
got those
catfish
and then you
whiskers.
caught him in the shoulder.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
definitely hurt.
Mhm.
Alright, our Kinku friend has turned around and he looks at Quill and says, "You did what now?" And
And I just go,
he rolls a 13. Does that hit your
Nope.
AC? Okay. Alright, so he missed you. And he's like, "Oh, sorry. I must be mistaken."
It's like your breath stinks.
Alright, our lizard folk man has 1 hit point. And he is going to try his best to bonk Bora because he's looking right at her and he's like, I'm gonna punch him in the
And you're like, what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna
So
punch her.
he rolled a 7, so I'm guessing
He misses.
Yeah, he missed.
Hmm.
Alright, that person's dead.
Bad luck up both ways.
Alright, bandit that is left. We still have 1. He's gonna turn.
We did a really great opening and now we're kind of like just chipping away.
Yeah, right. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. So, let's see. Who was the last person to damage the bandit? Do you remember? This
I got the fish guy.
Have any of us taken any damage at all?
Board
She did,
did.
and
Oh.
I healed her.
Yeah, well, these guys
Oh,
are
you already
definite.
healed her? Oh, I missed that.
During my bonus action, I
Yeah,
can
he healed her. So he's gonna turn. He's gonna try to whack it, I think, because she's pretty much the closest. Actually, he's gonna be like, you know what? This little creep's been sneaking up on me. I'm gonna whack at him. So he's gonna take a swing at Robin. Oh,
Because
he
you
rolled a
intimidated
14.
him.
Yeah.
14.
Does that hit?
Oh, I forgot about my intimidation. Dang it.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that too. Sorry.
I
All
really
right.
have no intimidation.
Bandit man.
You have none?
0.
Okay.
How'd you do that?
I have +1.
I have +0.
He hit you for 3. That's it.
I have disadvantage
Yeah.
on stealth at least, because I clunk around a lot.
Then.
Wilbin
so,
has
Wilbin, you
+2
can-
on
it's your turn
intimidation.
now.
Oh,
So if you want to fight back,
You
Oh,
have to
of
roll
course.
twice. and you have
I've
to
got
the
my-
lower of the two numbers.
your stabbies.
my stabby, sticky,
Sometimes you get
sticky
sticky.
stabbies.
And you roll twice and you get the
So I think I will.
That's my dad always used to call it. Your big sticker.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the 2.
Are we listening to Costco brand of
War.
Witcher?
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I was just saying it's a little less grunty than Witcher.
Yeah, Witcher
Yeah.
is like a guttural Bulgarian.
Yeah.
I used to sing.
It's so great.
Yeah, I missed
So
it. That's
19
So much.
for the first one.
Do it now.
19?
Prove
Oh,
it.
wait.
Not no, because it would hurt your ears.
This is the guy that just swung at me? Is that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who else is near me?
You have the fish guy and this faraway fish guy who's still laughing maniacally.
Okay, but this guy, has he been hit before?
This guy.
We're
let's
only a
see.
few
No, I mean the
turns
guy
in.
that's in
It's
front of me.
The bandit guy.
Oh, the bandit guy? Yeah, he is down to like 3 hit points. He's really hurting. You could take his leg out and just.
I'm gonna hit him with the rapier, but I'm gonna go back after this other fish guy.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for his AC.
19.
Oh, that hits him. So tell me what is damage.
That would be 5.
That kills him.
Shush.
Alright, so
Nice.
all
Nope.
3 of the human
Bandit.
bandits are down
Okay.
now.
And then I just need a
Do the fish guy.
fish guy with a dagger.
Yeah.
And that's. So the hit DC here, right? That's the plus on that?
Yeah.
Goes to this, right? Okay, so that's 17.
Alright, that hits him.
And
So go ahead and
then-
roll damage on whichever weapon you're using. You can do it.
+6.
Oh.
Yeah.
3 and 4. 7.
7?
Hmm?
Alright, that kills him.
Finally!
So we're gonna take that
This
guy.
guy?
So there
Slow
is
myself. Skip it away.
pretty
Kinda-
sweet.
Hmm.
Alright, Tiberius, your turn.
That's my name.
That's you.
That is my name.
Looking right at you.
I got like
Sorry,
3
I'm
halves.
right now. It's really awkward.
Oh, so it's just the season.
Yes, they just showed up this week. I was like, no.
Ah.
It's that
Do you know how to
time
make
of
a
year.
workshop?
There's one over by the sink right now. So we've got a bunch of them already today. So nasty.
Mhm.
I hate them. I think I hate them more than mosquitoes. Like, I can deal with my blood being sucked, but if you come in here and you land on my food,
Yeah.
I'm not like that. Your eyes go hello.
You
right?
woke Jabba.
I did wake
He's
him up.
leaving.
Oh, hi, baby.
He's
I love
leaving.
you.
He's so sad.
Come here, table troll. Come here. Just come back to mine. Yes. Eat it. He says.
I guess I'm just gonna do another firebolt.
Do it.
Yeah.
You might
Maybe
this
I'll
time.
turn.
Yep.
Well, I mean that guy's laughing.
Yeah, you can take him. He has probably the most health at this point. So you might need to chip away at him before
Yeah.
he becomes awakened.
Can you also, you can move from where you're
Where?
you
Well,
can
let's see.
move
Do I
from
have a? What's,
Now the spell's
firebolt is
so-
120 feet, so I could actually just take out one of these guys,
Nice.
like the Kenku maybe.
Yeah, as long as you're not going to hit one of your friends, then.
I don't think that is something that can happen unless you tell me that it does.
So every spell has a trajectory,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't really like arc it. I don't know. That would be a weird.
Yeah.
thing to
Except for the
feel.
holy hand grenade.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah.
I mean, Bora is pretty
Specifically
much
The holy
in the
symbol.
Yeah,
way.
she's in the way, so you would hit her if you were trying to hit him. So I would
Oh.
suggest going for this
Okay,
guy
okay.
because he's way more of a clear subject for you.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want to hit him stop him from laughing, and then he can attack us again. But
He
what,
has
it'll be right.
he has such little health that you might kill him.
If I can actually hit him.
Yes, that
You
is.
don't remember it?
I remember the scene.
Kaya.
Do I have a
Why
save?
are you being so hard on me?
No,
No,
I'm
just-
doing attack.
Okay.
You are
So,
mean.
not attack roll. So it's 13.
Yes, that does hit him,
Nice.
I believe. Yeah, that's. Wait, which guy is that you're shooting? The fish guy?
Fish guy.
Yes, that hits him.
13. Nice.
Fish
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Fish guy. So I need a D. Where is it?
This could be the
Okay, so 8.
Oh, just all right. That leaves him with 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Nice.
So you almost.
Wait, does he get to
So
do a
he
saving
does a
roll?
save probably.
Yeah, they'll burn. They're
And
just not
each time
gonna
it
go
takes
up.
damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. So just
What?
wisdom saving throw.
Good enough for them.
4.
Mm.
Oh.
He's fine.
Still laughing.
Is that
laughing.
a sound effect or is it?
I beat the laughing guy
It's the
within a.
actual-
Well, I singed.
Like you can change out the switches
You
too.
can.
I singed the laughing guy
And
within
it's
an inch of his
60%
life, and he's still laughing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's like the 60%,
Elowen, it is
so
your
it's-
turn.
It just doesn't have
It is
the.
your turn. Go ahead and.
I would like to throw my boomerang
Yeah.
All right.
So
Randy.
it's
at
like you just took
the
this piece
laughing
out of
fish
the-
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I.
And try
for
to
writing,
finish.
for sermon
Go
stuff.
ahead and roll
I just have a
AC
feeling that if I
for
go down and
hitting
sit
him.
down and start typing away, people can like.
Yeah.
Really?
5. I
That's
don't
fine,
have a
that's
plus
fine.
or anything.
But I will
only.
still do it.
Yeah.
Because there's stuff covering it.
No, it's just 5.
All right. That does not hit him. So the boomerang
Just whip
through.
falls from your hand straight down to the floor. Unfortunately, someone might have
what?
greased it before. I don't know.
Dang
Maybe you should check into that.
Wilbin? You greased my boomerang.
Her
And I
boomerang.
missed.
All right. So that fish guy has 1 hit point left, and
Blaming everybody for nothing.
he is going to make his
When we
saving.
did that to the ladder.
You got 5, so that does not save on wisdom. So he's still laughing, and he still has 1 hit point. So. All right.
He's like dry laughing now.
Yes.
My kids do that.
I do that.
You do. A voice pipes in from the scattered darkness. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to bolster a new crew now that you burned me old one. From behind some larger crates in the dark periphery, a hooded, broad-shouldered gentleman steps with 2 more lizard folk males at his side. Gosh dang. I didn't know which one of these buffoons let you all get this far, but wait. He squints and steps forward. I remember you lot. You were all patrons of the Dragon's Flagon when it went under. Thought you all be a permanent part of the rubble down there. Well, seeing as how you made it through all that mess, maybe I'd be offering you a job.
Oh, we already have a job. That's fine.
Another job. So does everyone step back then? Are we out of combat?
Yes, so you're out of combat now.
Okay.
It's like stovetop.
So this little fish guy is limping away with his 1
But I
health.
get a couple.
We might get a
Still giggling a little
Still
bit.
laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they contradict,
That's
it's up
what
to
it
them.
is. Whoever's patient.
And let's see, the lizard guy, let me see who was left.
The Kinku?
The Kinku's still alive, and the lizard guy still has 1 health. So those guys did survive the fight. So those were all the crew that you left this guy with.
Hopefully they don't stub their toe on the way out.
So go ahead and you can talk to this gentleman. He recognizes you. Let's see if you remember him from the Dragon's Flagon.
What's your name, buddy?
He was the one at the other table.
Yes.
What's his name?
He was.
Oh, you were
Mm.
that Strider looking guy.
Mm.
They call me the captain. The
Captain of?
No, the captain. That's just what I've been known by for as long as I can remember.
No, I'm confused.
This guy's just
The
putting
captain? The captain of
giving
what?
The
himself
captain.
away.
Well, this is my crew, and you guys came in here, wrecked up the place.
So this is your ship.
So
It's not my ship. This
So
is
you're
just
not
where
the captain.
I am the captain of this crew that is within the ship.
So usually a crew comes with a ship. Where's
No,
the
they
ship?
didn't come with this. We moved in here.
Yeah.
And if you were to follow me down this hole, you would find that there's a much larger area.
Yes,
Where
follow
all
the
the
man
side-
down the hole. Yes,
Yes.
let's do that.
Well, I'm
Who
looking-
just attacked us?
I did not attack you. My people were here, and there was a fight. I don't know who attacked who.
Mm.
Seeing as
attention.
how you handle senior man.
I-
I don't think you have much bargaining power.
I'm gonna.
I have an entire. There's like 200 guys below.
Oh.
If you you can't really tell, but really, if you come with me down here, there's a much larger area underneath the boat
So-
that we've all carved
Insight
out.
check.
Yeah.
It's fine, you can insight check it.
So, the captain.
The captain, yes.
The captain. Would you consider this our?
17.
You can tell that he's telling you the truth. There's
Oh.
more down there.
Oh.
There is many,
200?
many.
How big is this ship?
Guys,
It's not the ship.
Laura.
He's
It's underneath the ship. We've dug it out.
Oh, dugout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
he's being straight with us, guys.
Would you? So this is somewhat of a interview. Per se?
If you're looking for work, but really, I need help with something, and it's really not all that much trouble. And I could give you something in return.
What's the thing you need?
I am looking for information on my parents, actually.
Me too.
You too.
Not your parents, but my
Oh,
parents.
well, you will be now. So both.
Your brothers.
What's
Yes.
What's in it for us
Well, I have an item that I can give you
now?
now. I can give it to you now. I'm going to trust that you guys will return to me with any information you have someday if you find it. As long as you guys stop killing my dudes.
I mean, I think we can do that.
I think that's pretty fair.
What's the item?
What's the item?
No. That's not how it works. You guys tell me, I will keep you at your word that you will find out information. I can give you a few clues on maybe where to look to find this information about my family. If you find that in your travels, I only ask that you return at some point and give me the information that you found.
It's easy enough, guys. We don't have to go out of our way necessarily.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll accept.
The handout tells me that you accept.
I will give my word.
Alright. So this is something I came upon
I'm a rogue.
in this
I don't know how much.
ship.
Someone has to say, "I'm my ex."
When we acquired or took over or whatever you want to call it, this ship, I found this amongst the booty, if you will.
Booty.
In the booty. The
Is that-
booty.
Did you booty?
The booty.
We're in the desert. I mean,
I don't know a lot about this other than it is a magical item that you can look through and it shows you other things. As far as I know, it's spyglass like any other spyglass, but when you look through it, you don't actually see anything. But it has some magical nature about it that you guys might have to figure out.
Is there
And
some scrying or something?
We
that
know a
goes to
guy.
it, or-
you know a guy?
Oh yeah, we know a guy.
Alright, well, it's yours.
Thanks.
I will.
I gave my word.
No, he can have it, whatever. I mean,
I gave my word.
Might be too big for you.
Too big for your pockets, this.
Are we talking about size now here, Mav?
Wait a minute. Hold
Wait,
on
wait,
a
wait.
second. Am I insulted?
Mav, go into your own corner.
so I have a little bit of information that might help you in finding this information for me. I just have not been able to
Everybody else had something.
dig any further, and you guys might find something in your travels that I have not. So it would help me. I will keep my guys from killing you. You guys stop killing my guys. We'll just call it a truce if you help me. So all I know is that. There you go, John.
Mav.
Thank you, sir.
When I was a child, I was a wee babe in Franon City, and me and my mother, she lost me in a gambling bet, and I never saw her again. But I would like to know her if possible. So we lived in Franon City at this time, and this was probably like 30 years ago. So if you could dig up some information there. The only other thing that I know is that my pa, I don't know much about him, but I heard rumor once that he was from Rubicon. So if you guys ever make it over to that part of the continent, there might be some information there that you can dig up. And I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could find something like that. When I saw you guys at the Dragon's Flagon, I thought I wanted to find a way to approach one or some of you, it seemed like you might be adventurers or people looking for, I heard you were looking for work when you were there, you would announce that audibly.
Audibly.
So I thought that you guys might be able to help me because most of the time around these parts, there's not a lot of people who are very helpful or smart enough to help. So you guys seem like you might be smart enough or helpful enough to help me find information. And if you don't show up again here, that's fine too, because then I will just bolster my crew again and we won't fight you again. So I think it's a pretty fair agreement.
Can I ask, because I kind of missed, I was distracted by your dog. It was
They are very distracting.
what did the telescope thing do?
We don't know.
You don't know yet.
Oh, we don't know.
You know that it is magical in nature.
We don't know, or you don't know, or you won't tell us.
As the captain, I do not know.
Okay.
But we know
I
a guy.
discovered it amongst the stuff on the ship when we took it over. But
So we
other
know a
than
guy.
that,
It's okay.
I can tell it has. Does it smell like magic? Peanut butter?
Smells not like peanut butter.
Do you
Peanut
want
butter's what magic smells like.
Oh yeah.
Put it away! Does it smell like jelly? That's confusing.
put it on your eye and it like swells
Maybe that's his kind of magic, the purple goo.
Purple goop.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. It
about
doesn't
that,
smell
though.
goopy.
Do we know your name? Can we know your name before you were known as the
I
captain?
don't know my name. Like, I don't remember. I was
Know
little
your own
when my mom let
Is
go
this-
of me.
Is this your home turf, so to speak?
No, I travel, but I've pretty much set up shop here because we found this and there was no one else around.
How long ago did you find this ship?
Oh, it's been like probably about 6 years that we've been here. That's why we dug out the whole bot. I mean, like if you come with me, see, it's big. There's a lot of guys down there. I mean, they're friendly at this point because they know they're not gonna hurt me. You guys are with me, whatever. But anyway, you don't need to come down. But just trust me, there's a lot of guys.
He has that shipload of gas.
Yeah.
Shipload.
Yeah.
How do you guys eat?
Well, clearly we have food.
Yeah,
so
I know.
we go out, we scavenge things, we come back. We are mercenaries. So we do work, we earn money, we can go to Calumnia, it's pretty close. We can buy our own food. We have a decent amount of money for mercenaries because there's a lot of us. We do a lot of work. So it's not a pyramid scheme, but I got a lot of guys working for me. You know, make a little off the top. Yeah.
Can I, while everybody's talking and stuff, can I just kind of sneakily go around to the 4 that I dropped?
The 4 dead guys.
Yes, and
You
I want
search
to take
bodies?
I want to take a trophy off of each.
Okay.
So if it's something I find,
Kill.
You might wanna do
we
it very
killed
stealthily.
7.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Because it'd be like one thing from each.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. So, roll your sleight of hand is pretty high, so you can roll that.
I think still.
Well, he's gonna have to roll
There's
stealth.
stealth up there too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
sleight of hand would be a
plus 8.
21.
Yeah.
Plus
So,
8. Oh
Go
man.
ahead and roll your stealth.
19.
Yeah, you're good. You can go around and take what you want.
That's somebody tripped.
I'm just like,
And he doesn't look like he got any shorter or something wrong. Very nice.
or like,
So am I getting this right? You really just want us to, like, on our travels, keep an eye out for your parents?
That's it.
Good information.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have the ability to do that myself or the time to do that myself. So it's like if you guys come upon this stuff, just stop killing my guys.
How are we gonna tell, like, if they're your parents? You don't know their names, you just know where they're from.
Well, I mean,
There's
there's
the story.
there's pretty much stories. That's all I have to go on.
Okay.
So I mean, you guys seem like smart folk. So
You don't remember your mother had, like, red hair or anything?
no, I don't remember a lot about her other than she just looked like somebody's mom. She was short. I remember she was
Like
really
this guy short?
Yeah, like
hey, I'm 3 foot.
3 foot 2 inches.
2 inches. Yes. 3 foot 2 inches. That's it.
Yeah, she was really
3 foot 8.
small. Not like me. Like I'm a pretty big dude, but yeah, she was small. That's all I remember. I mean, I can remember hearing people say things, making comments about it, snide comments about it, but that's
Is
it.
this yours?
She had a gambling problem.
The dark in the back.
Yeah, I just say, like,
Sleight of hand.
My sleight of hand now would be.
So
Where was she from? You said where she was from?
she was from Frenon City.
What is
Although my
Frenon.
lucky, if I
Frenon City. Is that on the map?
That's up north.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
roll-
So
Isn't that crazy?
out of character, it would have been the other way you were going.
Yeah.
So
Half
you may end up there at some point anyway, and if you do,
Cool.
it's something to look into.
So, what happened to the Dragon's Flag?
I was just there. I mean, I was doing my job, and my job is to watch my guys who were doing their job. My guys were going. They had some jobs that they were sent to do in town and around town, and then the whole nasty business with the floor falling out happened.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know.
You have no
It's
idea.
just
How did you escape?
I was up on the benches in the back. If you remember, that one did not fall out. I was sitting upon it and climbed my way around the outer edge and escaped out the window.
That's pretty handy.
I'm a thief by nature, and other than that, I mean, I was on the very periphery. You guys were kind of in the middle over by the fire, you know, congregating. That was definitely the biggest part of the hole that fell in.
Like it was targeted at us a little bit.
Not by me. I had no reason to put you guys in that hole. I wanted to talk to you guys and get you guys to do this work for me if it was possible.
Fair enough.
I was hoping to get to talk to you, and then the floor fell in, and you guys disappeared. So, and I disappeared. So, didn't get a chance to. So,
Well,
yeah.
Given that we got this story,
What kind of trophies would you like to take from these guys?
Just whatever. If I
Pieces of
found coins, not pieces of string.
All
A
right.
belt buckle.
Let's say each of them had 5 silver on them. So how many guys did you pickpocket? 4 or 5?
That I killed?
Yeah,
The
4.
4. Yeah.
Okay, so you got 20 pieces
Oh,
of
you killed
silver.
specifically.
That's-
One guy had a contract on him
What
for
had what?
a contract on him for an unfinished job. So it must be something that he had just gotten recently. That the captain would probably have gone looking for eventually, but you got to it first.
Okay.
Yep. And let's say another guy had playing cards on him, and another guy had a couple just pretty dull daggers on him. Nothing real good, but stuff you could probably sell eventually, or yeah.
So do we get to call Phil?
If you want to.
Did he? Was there a price for calling Phil? I don't
It was
remember.
five gold for every item,
Right.
Oh.
every appraisal.
I mean, you just got some silver, so.
You guys do have money on you. Some of you have money in your inventory. You can check. I have updated some of them with money. I don't think all of them.
Yeah, I can.
this has fencing on it. I can't see his face.
No, you can see his face. He doesn't have his hood fully off, but you can see most of his face. He's kind of like I would say so. He's very broad, very large gentleman, very broad shoulders. He's a sword and board type of warrior, so he fights with a sword and shield. Keeps a shield on his back. He's got kind of salt and pepper hair, so he's probably 50 something at this point, and probably early 50s. And he's very attractive, I think.
Hey.
What? Yeah. Anything else you want to know?
Okay.
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for killing all my guys. But yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
I didn't realize.
hey,
Place.
oh yeah, I'm
sorry they just jumped to attack mode.
We're trying to head up to,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, the Vin Encampment, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
Can you tell us anything about the road from here to there?
Yeah.
No.
Just be careful. I mean, once you get through Flit Sliver, it's actually more dangerous up north. That forest is spooky. There's weird stuff that goes on in that
Yay.
forest. So, I mean, the road itself is a little treacherous, and of course, you're in Flit Sliver, so you're in Goblin country. So, watch your backs for them. They're sneaky. They have tricks of the desert that you're not used to. So like we've been around the desert long enough, we can usually spot things that are gonna happen or bad things or whatever. But just be on the lookout. Watch your back.
Sandworms.
Not that I know of, but I have heard of giant purple worms out in the desert. Like I don't know if they're like just don't go out into the middle of the desert.
Purple worms.
Yeah, giant purple worms. Just, yeah, they. No. They just they just call them purple because they look like their skin on the outside, their hide on the outside is so thin that you can see kind of the capillaries and whatnot.
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's
yeah, they're gross. They're gross. And they'll eat you, so watch out. But they mostly burrow underneath and they just want to be left alone. So it's like unless you go digging, you're probably not going to encounter them.
Just double check.
Yeah, it's like stay above ground.
Do you have any cronies or anybody on watch that you would recommend that they contacts?
No, not in particular. I mean, I know of an operative. She's not a mercenary. She's someone that I've come in contact with multiple times, and she kind of just, she's better than me. So we've just kind of run into each
More
other.
attractive than you?
It depends.
As a holder kind of a thing.
No. I wouldn't say more attractive, but no. I mean, she's an archer. She's really good. She's really, really good, and she's beat a couple of my guys to their jobs a few times and kept them from being able to finish their jobs, and so they weren't able to collect their money. So I've run into her a few times. She's not really my enemy, but she's also not really my friend. But I would say I've seen her a lot up north. I've seen her a lot in the forest. And like at the edge of the forest, she works kind of in that range and comes down to the desert occasionally, but only to really piss off the goblins. That's really it.
Do you have a name?
I haven't really caught her name.
Oh, her.
Nameless archer.
Yeah, I mean you'll know her when you see her because she's pretty incredible.
All right.
Incredible. Yeah.
The nameless.
The nameless.
Yeah.
Well,
tell her
like you
I say hi.
Is there any chance we could spend the night here? I mean, just
No. I mean,
Kicking us out.
no. I wouldn't stay here. My guys will probably rob you blind
Mm.
if you stay here. Just to be honest, like nothing in it for me. I don't want what they do, but they are mercenaries and they're maybe not as nice as I am, not as approachable. They do what I say, but also within reason they will rob you. So I understand why you killed a few of them, because yeah, some of them,
They attack first.
some of them are like
What a gentleman.
thirsty, dumb, and ugly. So I get it.
What a gentleman.
Yeah.
Fishmen were a little weird.
Yeah.
I've seen those before.
So I'll probably be kicking you out, but I would appreciate your help in the future if you come upon any information about my family. If you come, let me
How
know.
should we, do we just...
If you guys come back this way, or you can send a carrier pigeon or something this way. I don't know. Whatever works for you guys. I know there's like magical ways of sending things, so this guy might, I don't know. There might be ways. Yeah, anyway, but like if you come see me, I might have physical things for you too, so it might like behoove you to come out of your way to come see me. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate your generous...
yeah.
I could contact you from 120 feet away.
That's great.
Is there a better way to contact you than coming in and getting a fight with your guys?
My guys will know you now. Not to, they won't approach you in town. They won't approach you here. You're fine. You're fine.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. I just had to come up and cool them off because they're a little like trigger happy. So.
That's fair. There's a few less of them you have to.
Let's
It's
kill the
fine.
blood.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of a dime a dozen, so it's.
The laughing guy's like,
Yeah.
hey!
I was gonna say that's right.
Stop laughing!
He's still back there a little bit.
Shut up! Kicking down the hole.
Man, I haven't had one work that well in a while.
That was very good.
Okay, so we're gonna be the retreat, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Before we
Gonna
do, I'm
what?
gonna come over here, like, just like really carefully grab my 2 axes.
Yes. Yes. Good. Make sure you're.
Are there
got your
people
armor.
still there that are watching over the scene, or?
Yeah, I mean his two lizard bodyguards were there with him, and the remaining guys were there. And that's pretty much it. But his guys are not that smart. Like they're not really like following the conversation. They're just kind of like. Yep. Yeah, boss. So.
So the next floor up was where there were.
So you guys can climb back through.
We pilfered on our way.
Yeah.
Do we have to roll again on the way
No,
up?
you don't. I won't make you roll like and fall back down.
That is how Chris and I both died.
It is, yeah,
You guys
that's
died
what
on the
it
last
is.
scene.
It was bad.
We died climbing up a rope.
Oh no. So you guys
Oh,
can
You died
exit
from
the
it.
ship.
It was weird. We kept rolling like ones. It was bad.
So when you guys are exiting the ship, you took with you maybe a couple blankets, some of the food that you found.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it's in
got
your backpack.
scones.
Yeah,
Scones.
chiffon scones.
I found scones.
And maybe a small cask of ale or something like that.
Yes.
maybe.
Ooh.
We're celebrating around the campfire tonight.
Yes. So when you exit the ship, the party sees a couple familiar faces. Gif and Gif, also known as Jiff. The goblins are standing at the other side of the road waiting for the adventurers.
Gif and Gif.
They greet them from afar.
Jeff. It's Jeff and Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff and Jeff.
And they call out to you, hey, near! As the group approaches the two small goblins, a horde of goblins rise up from beneath the sand where they had been laying and surround you.
Super.
But we freed them.
And that's it?
Yeah, but they're deceptive little
They
boogers.
yeah. So as you approach Gif and Jiff, the silver sands beneath your feet begin to shift and turn. You stumble and adjust your footing only to see the shapes of various sized goblins rise up from beneath you. The goblin horde brought with them several hobgoblins and bugbears.
Nice.
Not a bugbear.
Bugbears are great. Bugbears are scary.
Yeah, I'll show you. They're
Like
kind
a-
of cute, but they're,
it's
but
a
they're
big-
very tough and
And I'm out of
very.
spells.
Sea bear.
I think I have to talk our way out of this one.
I got some things left.
I got some persuasion.
Were they in league with the captain?
No,
Oh,
they were
that's a
not.
bugbear? Oh man.
Yeah, bugbears are.
They're pretty tough.
mean.
Yeah.
That looks like a yeti.
So, you're coming with us, snarls a familiar voice. You turn to see Big Brother, also known as Scratchmaw, pointing a long halberd in your direction and lunging fiercely. So you guys can try to appeal to them if you want, because you guys did free them.
How many are we talking about?
This is like 20 goblins and a couple hobgoblins and a couple bugbears.
Who's got persuasion?
I
I do.
got 5.
What do you got?
I have +2. No, that's perception. +2 for
You
plus
got
4
five.
for persuasion.
Anybody else got persuasion?
You got 5.
+1.
You're it?
You're it.
So if you
We gotta talk our way out of this one.
Big brother, big brother, hey, you remember us? We're the ones that got you out of that situation.
roll your persuasion.
What?
D20.
D20.
D20 plus 3.
D20 is
Plus
your-
5.
Plus 5, I mean. Yeah.
What is it?
10,
10 plus
15.
5.
15, nothing?
Can I try mine?
Yeah.
No.
15 is not always the magic
Yeah,
number.
I know.
Can I?
No, they are very insistent on taking you guys with them.
Taking
So
us.
they
They're not like immediately attacking us.
They're
no,
not
they're not
attacking
attacking
us,
you. They've
no.
surrounded you. They've bunched you guys all together and are basically swarming and surrounding you. They are unresponsive to the guilt that the fighting group freed them, and they have brought their larger, more fierce creatures with them as a form of bodyguards. The disparate group urges you all forward. In the distance, you see what seems to be train tracks leading far off through the shining
Train
sand.
tracks.
Okay, train tracks do not.
Or
that's
train-
not good in those stories.
Listen to this. Atop the nearest section of track is a few large, very rudimentary metal bins on rough wheels. They force you into the dangerous-looking mine carts.
We're going into a mine.
Mm.
A large, mangy hobgoblin in the front cart swings his long axe and hits what you can assume was the brake device. A deafening.
Or did you say
He's
mangy?
Mangy.
Mangy.
He's
okay.
just like, oh, he's ugly. Oh,
Ooh.
he's got a face only his mom.
I've got some
Alright.
lotion that might help with that.
He's like, so he swings his long axe and hits the brake device. A deafening screech rings out as the carts lurch forward and begin a slow pace along the tracks. As you travel, you see that the tracks disappear and reappear from beneath the sands of Flit Sliver, but somehow the carts manage to stay aligned enough to connect with the next segment. You begin to pick up speed as the tracks follow a fairly steep dip in the dunes. Ahead of you, approaching at alarming speed, seems to be a crudely built shaft that quickly sucks you into its near complete darkness. You can feel the air around you cool as you escape the oppressing sun of the desert sky. Occasionally, you speed past what seems like large tunnels branching off from the main shaft you're following. Although you're passing by them at breakneck speeds, you can hear sounds as you pass the holes that seem to be terrible screeches from dreadful monsters in the unseen. Suddenly, you break back through the sandy surface through another flimsy opening. The carts momentarily jump up from the tracks and slam back down as they lose their weightlessness. This terrifying process continues on for what feels like hours, but perhaps that's because the ride itself is so unpleasant. A time later, after the sun has finally crested below the dunes, it's like a really broken Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. That's kind of what I imagined it would be.
With probably
I know,
no
you-
safety concerns.
No, not at all.
How can we take a short rest? Wow.
You will not be able to rest while this is
I don't
happening.
think so.
The carts begin to slow as the terrain evens out, and you lose some of the insane speed you had built up during the trip. Approaching ahead of you seems to be a colossal drop-off. The carts come to what, for the goblins, is presumably a pleasant stop, but for you is jarring, closer to the drop-off than you'd like. You can now see down into what looks like an enormous quarry dug out into the terra, going down so far you can hardly see the end. Along its cliff sides is carved a large spiral shape to enable descent, so it goes all the way down. And it
Sorry.
seems it's...
Okay. Motion sickness.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not traveling down that. You've stopped and you can
Yeah,
see
not,
down.
not on
into
the
it.
cart.
okay.
Right.
Let's see. Along its cliff sides,
I'm fine.
is carved a large spiral shape. It seems though the spiral areas also houses what you can assume is an expansive goblin city. Down! Grunts your untalkative captors. They jab you with weapons to urge you forward toward the never-ending ramp. You notice Scratch Maw whisper something to the bugbears who are escorting the group, and they nod in agreement and continue to push you forward. You are now in Gmithport, the Goblin City. And that's where we're going to end for tonight, because I have not written.
Nice.
Goblin City!
You just traversed like the entire.
Wow.
Yes, you guys went very,
Wait
very
a second.
far.
So
Entirety
this
of
is
the-
100
So, yeah, if you
miles.
look at
This is
this-
several
this-
hundred
Full
miles.
day.
This broken black line here is the actual rail system, and then Gmithport is over here. So you guys went all the way over here,
Oh.
So
and
where we're
these
supposed to go,
little
we're
break off
like-
spots are where you were underground.
That's
for
where
a
we
while.
underground.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So it kind of went down, down, up.
How many hundreds of miles was that?
I will tell you.
I have a thing for that.
So it was several hours.
Yes, it was like an entire day that you spent doing this.
What?
Yeah, so
First thing is we have to look for a bathroom.
yeah, right. It's all around you.
Like, don't worry,
It's a
I'm
goblin city.
taking care of that on the way.
Yeah.
The cart kind of smells by this point.
It's about 500 miles.
Whoa.
And I don't know if I'm gonna really treat it as such, but I wanted you guys towards that
feel
end.
the
Right.
difference.
Yes. Yeah. So there you are. My smorgasbord.
So last time your fact was that you wouldn't be like candy, you had a sweet tooth, but you were allergic to peanuts.
Word, it's definitely.
Okay. And then I was the character who was most likely to have peanut butter.
Yeah, oh yeah, in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this could be a problem.
It might be.
Very, very well.
And you're saying this is the DM who will probably make it a problem.
Whoa.
Tell me all your secrets. Please.
We have to get a holy EpiPen.
The treasure is hidden inside a large bucket of peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we recap for Wilbur?
I will.
Okay. I was thinking about the things that Majestic had said to kind of blackmail us into her service, and so I think, without revealing too much, I think that the detail for my character is that if you look closely, she's got some areas where like you could tell she used to have some pretty like hardcore piercings,
Yeah.
but they're all gone. It's just false.
Okay, they've been taken out.
And then one of them is actually Tom.
Oh wow.
There's that.
So she has kids.
Small children.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
Or overbearing parents.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I don't remember. Oh, well, okay. So I don't remember what was revealed, but maybe you'll go over that again.
No, I'm not going over every single detail of what we did, but
Oh,
she
sure.
had said that.
Oh, I wrote it down.
You
so
wrote
I
it down?
can just, like,
Oh, that would be good.
she
That would be
had
helpful.
said, there is no way that my axe is only tainted. Can it be blood?
That's right. And that's the tooth that she holds is
That's right.
proof of
Is
this.
proof of this. I have
And
a
that was-
necklace with the tooth.
That was me being very presumptive because I don't actually
No.
know what your backstory is for that. So I'm like,
It's in development actually, so I
Cool.
love having some little weeds to like help.
Good, good.
That's good.
All I did was ruin her favorite song, so you know.
That's all she mentioned. You might have done other things. You can
We
keep
can't
those secrets to
prove
yourself.
anything. I would like to think that I took artistic license. It's not my fault that the best instrument skills I have are on the kazoo. It's fine. I'm doing my best.
What bard school did you go to?
I didn't go to art school.
Excellent.
And you know what? That's gonna be my character fact.
All right.
My character can't read actual music,
Okay.
and she didn't get any formal training.
Excellent.
That's it.
But she aspires to be a bard.
But she is a bard.
Mail order. Yeah.
Doing
Mail
something.
order bard.
Mail order bard.
I totally forgot your
That used to be a
character's
shirt.
name.
Elway.
Elwin?
Elwin.
Elwin.
You can call me Ellie.
Ellie.
So Quill and Ellie have been friends for a while, mainly because he actually does like her terrible music.
Yeah.
Because he's so deaf.
Because he's tone deaf.
Hmm.
He also likes getting in bar fights, and so
Yes.
when
When someone's
she
making fun of her
inevitably-
music.
yeah, he's so fine with starting it.
That's awesome. He's like, what'd you say? That's awesome.
And even if nobody's actually said anything, he might just.
Yeah. He'll like
Huh?
whisper something.
You
Be
weren't
like, what'd you
appla-
say?
You weren't applauding loud enough.
So have you discovered this pairing like already
Mhm.
in the story so far?
Yeah, but we haven't really had much of a.
Well, that's in their story. Like, we haven't
Okay.
revealed anything about that yet.
So you actually know him.
Hmm.
Intriguing.
Updating sources.
Do you need internet? Do you have internet?
I think I.
Interwebs.
Interwebs is on
Kelly, what about you? Ideen. Come on.
I don't remember what my backstory or what.
What artistic
What does Gray Scar refer to?
Yeah. I like it. Or where do you come from? You can look at your map. Pick a spot. On the new, so in your little books, I updated the maps. One side has updated with some new locations, and then the opposite side has more information on the provinces, like what their landscape is like, what the temperatures are like, the main populations of people, not the numbers, but the types of people. So I put elves are mostly found in the Carmichael, which is down the south, which fits with your Aideen.
Chile?
No, I know it looks like that. But you're always welcome to come up with your own little town name of somewhere you're from, or some tribe you're from, or something like that. I have not.
Can I ask Violet?
So there's really nowhere where we're from.
Well, maybe you're
Halflings.
from everywhere. You're just so quiet.
Nobody's
Actually,
blamed for being.
when I was writing this story, I wrote another race called kinfolk, and they are like halflings. So, but I cannot tell you where they come from yet. Because that would have spoilers.
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 What is that Violecia Fields? Is
Yeah, so that is that's I want it to be kind of like lavender, but it's something that so it's like a plant that grows like lavender. It looks a lot like lavender, but it's used in potions, mostly in healing potions. So it's something that's like very They need a lot of it, and it mainly grows in Taipon because of its like really temperate climate, and it's very just a really nice. They get rain, but they also get sun, so it's like it's just probably the best place to live. Everywhere else has kind of its challenges, so they grow the most Vilacia there, and that is sold at a lot of the places there, especially in Calumnia. They have a huge market for that.
Is it a black market?
No,
Like,
it's a common market thing,
Okay.
but it's expensive
Wow.
because it is used for a lot of potions that you make.
Oh, this is exciting.
So
And we started close to Sparse from one, right?
yeah, so you guys started at Sparsford, you went south to Calumnia, and that's where you guys still are now.
But we have to head north, right?
Take
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Something about a butt crack.
Yeah, the butt crack of water.
That's right.
So the Vin Encampment is at the very north of that little peninsula there. So I named the butt crack of water the Strait of Yawn. So it
Yawn
is-
straight.
so you can call it whatever you want, but it's the butt crack of water. So
Young crack.
Yawn the crack is a far reaching of the north. I'm not a bard.
Oh, that sounds about right. Sounds good to me.
I went to your school.
It was entertaining.
Hey, wait a minute.
Meal order.
Yep.
Correspondence.
And then I
Start
also
school.
I made for myself, but not for you guys, because you don't really need to know this, but I made a little layover that tells me how far away things are from each other. And
That's
it moves around
exciting.
my map. It's so nerdy, but I
That's
love it.
cool.
It's
No.
very helpful because it tells me how long it takes you guys to get to certain places.
That's great.
So I made myself a little thing. So I can give you fairly realistic dates on when you would show up in certain places. So, since Mr. Wilbin was not physically here with us last time,
He's in my pocket.
he was on your back like Yoda. So in the story that we went with, you had, from the first session, you guys had encountered the guards and fought the guards and beat them to within an inch of their life, and they left.
Yes.
Our story at that point was that you decided to go undercover and follow them to see if you could find anything more information from them or whatnot. And then we re-encountered you when they were all kidnapped and taken before the Majestic in Calumnia. So they actually got to meet her, and she revealed that she has information on each of you that would place you in jail otherwise, but she is going to instead employ you to find the primal portal for her because she wants it. And she has not told you why she wants it, but she has told you that you will be allowed to take what treasure you need from it. So it's kind of supposed to be a partnership, but she has blackmailed you into the partnership. So
That's a good place to start.
yeah, so what I wrote for our little synopsis was